as I set this up, guys, we're just gonna be here. We're gonna be chatting. We're gonna be figuring out what the hell is going on. Something serious is going on in Hololive. I don't know why. Look, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm actually hoping. It's just, she's gonna be taking a long break. She's going to be, I don't know, moving just like Fuamoko did. She's going to be undergoing a surgery like Callie did. Something like that. But we have no fucking clue. Everyone's freaking out. I'm freaking out. This will be right after Chloe. This is insane. This is I don't think we've ever had a turbulent time like this in Hololive. I'm not trying to seem like the bringer of bad news and doom and gloom. So they're knocking on my walls. But seriously, don't want to seem like doom and gloom, like Mr. Oh my God, she's leaving. But yesterday, I believe, she had a thanking her subscribers stream. Today, she has this. Whenever someone does this with the happiness, that is screaming graduation. Okay, the sound alerts are muted. Sorry. This is, and you know me, I actually like Hololive. I'm not trying to say ah ha 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 ha. They're going down, blah blah blah. No. If there is a situation where the talents are no longer happy in the company, it's a bad direction. Let me get you sound alerts. Let me get you the sound alerts. There we go. This is a lot more than I expected. This is one of the few times that I am going to stay quiet. It is starting, guys. She has 74,000 people here. This is 74,000 people here. Something's happening. I don't know what. I can't really tell you guys whether it's a good or a bad thing, but here we go. Lurk. I hope it's not bad. What's the trying to turn the sound up? Accidentally decreasing instead. Hollow cooked. Mostly like it's from information I've gotten seen. Most information that I've gotten seen out there makes it seem like it is something serious happening. And again, I'm gonna refresh because I don't know if it's me or no. Nothing's happening. No, there's no sound. There's no actual sound out there. I'm gonna no BGM, no light, no kidding, no life.
Hello.
There she goes. Okay, wait. Sound alerts off. I'm gonna turn sound alerts off for you guys.
Wrote some stuff down so I don't forget anything.
Oh no.
So
oh no. No more sound alerts for now.
I'm reading. It's because I am.
She's reading something prepared. Not good.
So
not good.
Thank you for being here, and I'm sorry to worry you. I know this is going to come as a huge shock, and for that I'm sorry. I'll be graduating from Hololive on January 3rd, 2025.
Oh no. I thought so. Oh no.
The reason for my graduation is
oh no.
disagreement with management.
Of course. I knew it.
I've grown so much ever since joining. I love singing. I love performing for you. Because of you guys, I have been able to do so many things that I never imagined I would ever be able to. I never thought I would be able to perform on stage. Before I joined Hololive, I never even tried singing, and now I've been able to sing and perform for you, whether it was on stage or just here in karaoke. It's something I really love, and I'm so grateful I was able to do. I'll always cherish these experiences and the people who cheered me on. I love streaming. It was and still is my dream job, so thank you for letting me live my dream. For me, there's nothing better than being able to stream and banter with you and just be my silly, goofy self. It means the world to me that so many people find me entertaining enough to watch my streams. I'm so lucky. I've said this before, but I really couldn't have asked for a better community. It makes me so happy to see you helping each other out, spreading kindness, and appreciating me for who I am.
Damn.
I hope you continue spreading kindness even after I'm gone. And I'm so grateful to have met the talents here. Hololive members are some of the kindest, funniest, and most talented people I have ever met. I feel so lucky to have been able to meet them, stand on stage together, and make genuine friendships that I know will continue even after I leave. I'm not leaving because I don't want to be here, and I'm not leaving because I don't want to be an idol. It was a really hard decision to make, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be here longer. I'm sorry we won't be able to make more memories, but I hope you'll cherish the ones we have just as much as I will. Thank you for supporting my decision, even if you can't understand it. Thank you for supporting me all this time, and thank you for letting me live my dream. And I'm not leaving just yet, so let's make the most of my remaining time here. I'll be streaming until the end, and I have a world tree to finish, and some other stuff, games that we'll talk about. And I look forward to spending the rest of my time here with you. Thanks for being here. That's all I have. It's short. Sorry, it's short. Thank you for listening, and
This is
I
insane.
will see you soon, okay? Please take care of yourselves. And thank you for everything.
This is crazy. I did. Something's going on. Something is going on in Hololive. I can't. This is like over 100,000 watching. Yes, 117,000. That was it. This was unexpected. Now that this is out, I'm sure Hololive English will announce their stuff soon. Aqua, Ame, Chloe, Fauna, they're unlikely to be the last ones to leave due to creative differences. Yeah. We were here. What is going on? Here's the thing. Hololive has to take certain steps for it to be successful in this competitive world. Absolutely. Now, are the steps good? I can't tell you. I can't tell you if the steps are good or not. I can't tell you because I don't know the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. So far, Hololive themselves have not put out the situation. They have not put out anything at all yet. It is way different than what I was expecting. You expect the worst, but you hope for the best. That's what is happening. Something is going on. I respect your decision, Kurisu. Yes, I'm hearing lots of VTubers regarding cover going more towards the idol path, and some don't want to do what's the worst. Oh dang! I have a huge amount of people. We're gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna do my regular news thing. Fauna, for those people who just showed up, Ceres Fauna has announced that she is graduating from Hololive on January 3rd of 2025. She has said that it's not because she doesn't want to be here. She has said it is because she does not agree with certain things. There's disagreements between her and management, her and where Hololive is going. Yes, you have heard correctly. Fauna is graduating. It is not something I expected. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna just talk about it. Basically, I'm putting out the all points bulletin for anybody who wants to come and chat. This is unexpected. I'm not happy about this. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I am not happy about this. Why? it's obvious why I'm not happy about this. This is something that I never want to see, especially when it comes to Fauna, who's been here pretty much as long as Amit and the rest of it. It is just not it's not fun to see this. It's not fun to read this. It's not fun. Hololive has been moving in a very precarious position, a very different position from what people are expecting, from what their talents have been expecting. PTSD intensifies. Kurisu, disagreement with management, not direction. Yes, disagreement with management overall. So it's like, you're right, Kurisu. Disagreement with management. Enya tweeted about this. Enya Ignis. This is painful. It's painful to see. It's painful to experience. A lot of people are right here doing 07s. They are giving each other, hugs, because it is, Fauna's one of those calm, relaxed, very nice voice, mommy for some. A lot of people are just wow about this. Hololive collapsing, not necessarily, but management has to fix it. They have to fix the direction that they're going. It's a very precarious position. I do know people are like, well, they have to do this to be better, etc. When you lose two big talents they're going to be graduating in the same month in January. There have been two big announcements with Chloe just a couple of days, just actually yesterday or day before. And now we have Fauna doing a short announcement of what she's going to be doing. This is not good. Before there was balance, now it's full focus on idle and offline related works. No chill time for the livers. It is very, very sad. People watching it was tearing up. Subaru sleeping on the floor. Studio Iroha losing her voice. Chloe, Fauna, Aqua. Yeah, Chloe had a really bad voice issue. She was ruining her voice by being in Hololive with the idle stuff. They were giving up in the gaming parts and singing and merch. Don't know what to think. So sad. Hololive is not collapsing. It's just a reshuffle. Going in a new direction. If anyone needs a shoulder, I'm available. Of course, I'm here for the people who need the shoulder. Usually I'm doing news. Usually I'm doing other news. But this has just taken off. This has just been everything that has happened recently. Fauna will most likely get to a million subs before this is over. Very likely to get to a million subs before this is over. 2 years ago, the original song, Let Me Stay Here. This is oof. Needs to be questioned. Yeah, direction does need to be questioned a lot. Just to be honest with you, it needs to be questioned a lot. There are a lot of things on my mind. Affiliation. No, it's full graduation. This is different from yesterday's Chloe thing. This is way different from yesterday's Chloe thing. This is full-on graduation. She said graduating, not affiliation with Hololive. She is straight graduating. Let us see the Hololive production post that they're putting out here. Let's see, the English has posted. I'm going to read this, and of course, I'm going to mute all sounds for the Twitch side while I'm reading this, because it's going to be part of the whole report. So we're going to be doing this live, so you guys can see everything. This time it's a full-on graduation. No affiliation, no affiliate thing, no nothing. Full-on graduation. So here we go. As of 8 minutes ago, Fauna announced that she is graduating from Hololive on January 3rd, 2025. This is not the Amelia route. This is not the Amelia Watson. This is not the Chloe route. This is straight graduation. Since her debut as a member group council, Fauna has significantly contributed to the growth of Hololive's production. Absolutely. She was one of the big ones. We will forever be grateful for her contributions. Here we go. Announcement regarding Sedes Fauna. It says, to all fans, and it says, thank you for continued support of Hololive production. We regret to inform you on January 3rd, 2025, Sedes Fauna will graduate from the Vtuber group Hololive English. To all fans and related parties, we sincerely apologize for the sudden announcement. We appreciate the warm support you have given Sedes Fauna until now, and we are truly grateful from the bottom of our hearts. Sedes Fauna has been active for over 3 years since her debut as Hololive English Council, and has greatly contributed to the overseas growth of the group. We are sincerely grateful for her contributions, and in light of that, have accepted her request for graduation. Regarding this graduation, we will provide separate announcements about merchandise related to Sedes Fauna through the Hololive official shop. Please wait for further information. So grab your Fauna merch if you can. Fan letter reception until January 3rd for letters arriving by that date. Membership and exclusive member content until April 4th. So they're letting people do the whole, trying to conserve and protect and all that kind of stuff, all their stuff. We'll continue to support her fully until graduation. I'd like to ask for your full, unwavering support in the remaining time until the day of her graduation.
Kef the 2317 donated $5 through Super Chat. 4 announcements in 3 months. I think it's time to be concerned.
I think so too. Kev Vid, I do apologize for not reading all of your comments. I'm kind of slow on reading comments. I do apologize for that. Kaito, F3 years, where did time go? Honestly, the most shocking would be Kiara. Kiara graduates, then something really wrong. To be fair, do Holo even have non-big VTubers? I didn't know. I don't think so. Now moving on with this. I'm going to say my piece, at least when it comes to this. Now, I do have some things to say about this. There is something going on in Hololive. When you have this many people saying that they're going to be either affiliate or graduation. Affiliate is basically a softer form of graduation, a new form of graduation. When you're having this many people saying, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, there's disagreements with management, there's disagreements with different directions, all this stuff. We've had Aqua, Chloe, Ame, and now Fauna. They're all saying they've had, differences in the direction. In this case, she said disagreements with management, I believe she said in this one. Something is going on. I don't like being the sky is falling type of dude. I'm not that type of dude. You guys know me already by this. But, especially when it comes to Hololive, I usually give them leeway. Something is going on. If enough people, if this is an idea of what's going to be happening in the future, this is not a good thing for Hololive. It's not good for them to have this happen to them so soon. It is very bad for this to happen. It is not what I ever expected. When I saw this happen, when I saw the announcement, I knew it was going to be something like that, but I was hoping it wasn't. To everyone, all of the saplings who are being hurt by this, I do send you my well wishes, and I do remind you that you still do have at least 2 months, a month and a couple of days for your time with Fauna. Enjoy your time with your Oshi. Enjoy it as much as you can, because after January 3rd, yes, she will be going off and she'll be on a different journey, but she will still be around, but she'll be on a different journey. Company direction and disagreement with management. They're pushing ahead and losing people who help them get there. Really hope KFP doesn't go anywhere like Kiara and Fauna are my Holo Oshis. Really look now, they can't lose it. What the F management even doing to get this far? Chan leaves and everything collapses. Yago is not in total control of cover. It's some other people, yeah. Managerial takeover. Yura clip of management in Suisse. Yes, I did see the Yura clip of management in Suisse. Management can't speak about what's going on. Management can't speak about what's going on because, well, it's management. You can't really say anything. You can't really do anything. Johan, you're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here. Other people are here. The community is here for you. The community is here in general. So you guys are going to be fine. Every single one of you are going to be fine. But yes, we got to talk about this because something is happening. Wasn't like most of the graduation delayed, all because company goes public. Don't forget Gamma left for the same reasons. Maybe she'll be back in an OG channel. She might. A lot of them are back in the OG channel. Pain Pecco, fun while it lasted. It is a big Pain Pecco moment, yes. I hope we don't see any more before the end of the year, but who knows at this point. Gura's been gone for a while. Mume is doing her own thing. Ina had the visa issue that she still has right now, that she has to deal with. She's on vacation instead of, letting the visa run out. A lot of things are happening. Watson set a precedent for the way Holo members leave Hololive. Yeah, and it's very telling. It is very telling that Fauna did not choose that route. It is very telling that Fauna did not choose the affiliate route. She chose leaving 100%. That tells you something big happened in the background. This is just my idea. I'm sick, so I'm sorry I'm going to be, clear my throat. I'm really sick, actually, right now. I have a bit of a fever going right now, but I didn't want to leave this just be like this. News does not wait for anybody. Ami is the everlasting innovator. Holiday does something with guidelines that affect streaming. Said in the past, focusing on idle more. Talent doesn't sadly, but man, I'm excited for Fauna going indie. Something wrong in Paradise type S. Exactly. I got a feeling it's either Mume or Gura. Hope it's not Niji Mole. Yeah, hopefully it's not Niji Mole. Hollywood is crumbling. Maybe they're firing them as a result of failing idol quality shit. Right now, it looks like it's actual graduation. Even if they're firing, the fact that they let them go graduate is a good thing. And the graduations affiliate did we get this year? So far, in the last like 3 months, we've gotten like 4, which is more than I can say about the past years. There haven't been this many in a long time for Hololive. Guess December 1st was the cutoff date to make an agreement. If they didn't reach it, new livers like Suisse can take this amount of work built for it, but like we have seen, not everyone can. Not everyone can take it. Not everyone can, and it doesn't mean that they are weaker. It doesn't mean that they can't make it in the whole thing. Less streaming, more info into idol stuff. Of course, I know FNU. We can't say fully it's like something really, really bad going on. I am guessing, just my guess, based on what people have said, the hints that we've gotten from Bekora, from Suisse, from other people, from Aqua. Hololive is moving in a direction that, of course, is not bad for everybody. There are going to be people who are going to be very happy with the way that Hololive is going. There are going to be people who are very angry with the way that things are going. Hello, Camino. VV situation motivated me to preemptively follow PLs of people, but like see it immediately prove it actually real is worrying. Yes, it is. Unicorn VT are graduating. Don't affect me, neither make me happy. A W for Nijisanji, L for Hololive. In shambles right now. Nice. Oh. Lemon Leaf ASMR. I wonder who that could be. Yeah. Who could that be? Who knows? Lucida. Yeah, who could that be? I'm a bit worried for my favorite VTubers in Holo EN. To the surprise of absolutely nobody. It's directions in Aqua. Kiara staying unless Super Creepazoid goes in again. It's weird. I always thought Mume a girl would be the next one, so this is really surprising. PL uploaded a video 11 days ago from the I thought it was regarding some disagreement, but what the F is all about lead. Yeah, exactly. Fauna straight up said it wasn't the idol thing. She was on board with it. Gur is her own words, semi-retired liver. Mume is doing her thing. Ina has some problems. This doesn't look good. It's going to be affecting most Holo VTubers. People who just moved across the planet for Hololive think she digs whatever planet it is. Yeah, her PL recently active back. Seems to be on straight path in Hololive. I hope Fauna goes indie as well. She's probably going to go indie. Either way, don't send hate towards the livers. Of course, one big thing. Don't send hate towards the livers that are remaining. Don't send hate towards the management. We don't know what's going on in the background. Still, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about what's going on. Plenty of time to get new graduation notices. Wife is sad right now, and I'm helping. Thank you for helping your wife. Do you think this had to do with the manager that left for Achan? Who knows? Achan was more directly towards the JP side, so who knows? Delete if not allowed, but anyone knows of Fauna's alternate account. It's fine. I'm not gonna say it. But I can direct you to the I'll put it out there for a couple seconds and then I might have to remove it, but we'll see. Black Rock Adventures, what the VV thing. Everyone music focus might stay for longer, but not those gaming or creative content. Very true. EN managers when they name directly. Wonder if it was more about ASMR and stuff. Don't give ammo to the antis and NDF. You have a bad feeling next graduation, just feeling. Here's the thing. Here's what's gonna happen. I guarantee it. I guarantee that there are going to be people out there, actual people out there, that will be very happy about this. There are people out there that are going to be very, very happy about this. There are going to be other individuals like myself that are going to be, like me, not really. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. What's happening right now? I'm not digging it. See, she might not be able to say her PL on Fauna. She won't be able to say her PL because Hololive has a rule. If you guys remember, Hololive has a rule where they are splitting their PL from their Hololive life. So it's all splitting up. Morning, Blue Milk. You came to a point when Fauna is graduating on January 3rd. The big news for all those who just arrived here: Fauna is graduating on January 3rd of 2025. She cited differences with management, disagreements with management. That's what she cited herself. People are blaming BlackRock and DEI. I don't think I don't think Hololive has gone too deep into DEI, to be honest with you. I don't think they have. Right now, let's go over what people have been responding to, what people have been replying to in the replies down here. Let me refresh, because there's always new replies. Let's go over some of them. We are going to go over some of the replies that have happened right now. She will be happier, I'm sure of it. Basically, Flipsy saying that the helplines, in case if you need it, hopefully you don't, but in case if you do, they're all there. When Tarnation is going on here. So cover as viewers, we don't really know what's happening behind the scenes. Please try your best to keep your employees happy and accommodate their needs and wishes as much as possible. I hope they do. Remember, this time it was disagreements with management, as far as she said. I don't know what that entails. We can't really go too far into seeing what that entails, but this has been a recurring theme, and it is worrying, of course, as I've mentioned before. Leokides will be dearly missed and loved by so many. May find happiness in future endeavors. There's been too much sad news this year. Can we get an announcement regarding why so many talents are leaving so suddenly? Chloe announced her graduation yesterday. I won't claim to know what's going on behind the scenes, but it's obvious that there's something wrong. Please evaluate what you're doing, and please consider the well-being of your talents. Same again. This smells bad. Hololive quickly becoming the new Nijisanji. Talents are leaving, and usually it's because differences with company direction. Whatever new path they took, they need to reverse it quickly because they are losing a lot of talent. I will not say that they're the same as Nijisanji, because remember, Nijisanji is very different. From what we're seeing, at least, Hololive has shown to have an active talent management system. Like, they're actively trying to manage their talents. They're actively trying to help their talents. They're actively trying to do all this. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but absolutely something is happening that is making people like Fauna, who seemed like she was going to stay there for a very long time, to leave. This pretty much means that she did not renew her contract. She did not renew the contract for the going year or 2 years or 3 years or whatever it is that she was going to be doing. She did not renew that contract, and she is moving on to something else. As a Sanite, stay strong, saplings. It hurts. It always hurts, but you're going to be okay. Good luck, Fauna. Yeah, it's a terrible day for rain type of situation. It's really bad, and I do feel bad for everyone who had her as an Oshi, because as Fauna, she's no longer going to be in here. She has other ways of reaching you guys. You guys are going to know which ways those are. You guys probably already know, since that specific person is growing. It's already gotten like 50k subs in the last like hour or so. So a lot of people already know. You guys go and find them. Your Oshi is still going to be around. They're probably still going to be creating content, just under another name. Too much for me. I'm going to have a heart attack soon. I swear to God. Wouldn't be surprised if it's guy enforcement's fault. Had a bad feeling about the whole thing. Feel like we're going to lose even more. I feel like we might lose a lot more. Honestly. Did you hear about what she said? She's not leaving not because of her stream, being idle. She is saying right now, disagreements with management. She just said disagreements with management. It could be the contract wasn't good enough. It could be, God, we don't even know. We don't even know. You are able to put the PL in the comment section. You are able to put the PL in the comment section. I'm not going to say it, but you guys are free to do it. I do not restrict that because she's graduating. When it's a graduating thing, I do not restrict that. So go ahead and put it out there. I do not want the saplings to be sad. You know me. I won't say it. I won't say it. You guys can. Because you guys are the audience. You guys are the ones who enjoy her. You are the ones who are going to go watch her again. Yes, what people are putting there in the comment section is the correct person. So that is correct. That is absolutely correct. This is the bending of the rule that I usually do. I don't say it, but I let my community say it. If Gura look, Gura, they're going to do their best for Gura not to leave. I'll be honest with you.
Fawn Dylan donated $5 through Super Chat. Emo, what's going on with Hololive? Research the stockholders. They're even pushing to replace Yagu. There are translated reports.
I covered that. I covered that when it happened. The person is, so far it was just one, but this makes me think there's a lot more going on. Something is happening. There are rumblings at Hololive, and the rumblings don't bode well. They don't bode for good news. And that is sad. Like, I'll just say that. It's sad. It leaves me sad. No, man, there are serious saplings that need to feel about this. I feel graduation is imminent. Don't know. Lemon leaf, yeah, basically that. Super cool. Give her a follow. Mume always vacations at the end of the year. Stockholder. If Hololive loses Ina, Raora, the amount of offline work must be a lot. They have been mentioning it. There's a lot of offline work happening. There are a lot of offline work happenings here. And of course, if you're new here, subscribe, follow, all that kind of stuff. Like is all free. You know, it's all free. It's all a free way to support. And I would appreciate that, of course. If Yago is pushed out, if they ever push out Yago, run. If they ever push out Yago, that's when I'm going to be like, something's going on. Something really going on. It's not like, it could very well be, as is mentioned by somebody, it could very well be that they are, you know, taking a different direction than what they were expecting, and then people are not happy. It could be that. Hopefully not pulling a Niji. I think ID is going to stay strong, because it seems like ID is on board with the route that they're taking when it comes to idle work. It seems so far that they're on board with that. We don't know. It's over completely. If Yago goes, it's definitely going to be over completely. Yes. We're going to have a graduation every month. If that happens, there's always Fumoko. Mume's apparently dealing with college. Yes, Mume's doing school, if I believe. People expect to graduate. Aren't people who aren't going to graduate. It's pretty simple. Creative differences. Yes, unavailable. That's pretty much what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Gura leaves. My daughter will be heartbroken. And Dad, I won't want that. Of course, no one wants that. Contracts are bad. Even Hololives. Any big contracts are going to be bad. But you're right, unavailable. It is creative differences, one way or the other. Whether it be disagreement with management, disagreement with the direction that things are going, with the contract, whatever, creative differences can happen. Cup of Theory is seeing these live chats. Know to face connect. How to witness what will be heading. I'm going to keep a sharper eye in general on Hololive, honestly. Yago has ideas. It seems like the talents don't agree with the ideas. That is perfectly normal. Fauna wins a Vtuber award, that'd be funny. Probably not the type of theory you think, though. Gen 4 coming up anyways. And imagine Yago starts another company where holograds are welcome. That'd be interesting. They will lose the Western audience if Hololive loses Yago, honestly. Oh, yeah. Here's one thing that I just saw here in the really fast scrolling chat. If we have a moment where Fubuki graduates or mentions that she's graduating, that is when you know some really serious shit is going down in Hololive. Because if you remember, Fubuki has been a canary in the coal mines type of person. She has been the type of person to be so much more of a, like I said, a canary in the coal mines type of thing. Where we are, she says that if she sees something bad happening with Hololive, she's going to leave. His ideas, who knows if they're his ideas? It might have been pushed by investors. It might have been pushed by someone else. Of course, stay sharp. Thank you, Jarvie, as well. Thank you, every single person for the super chats.
JVRO Brigado donated 125 through Super Chat. Hololive is experiencing growing pains. Yaguti ID mentioned that they've been slowing down.
Yeah, they did want to slow down. You're very right. They did want to slow down. Thank you, Kefvid, Fawn, and JV right now. All of you. Thank you for the donations. I really appreciate that. The super chats. Really appreciate that. Fubuki's friend. Fubuki is the soul of Hololive. She goes, something is very, very wrong. Stockholders are the bane of companies. Yes, they make you go in directions that you do not want. Making back to... That's the issue. Sorry, but I don't think Yago would let this kind of thing happen to Hololive. Honestly, think it's the shareholders trying to push him out. Yeah, shareholders are trying to push him out. Shareholders, remember, shareholders always want one thing and one thing only. Growth, money, money, money. That's what shareholders do. They invest to get more money. When I invested in stocks, that's what I wanted too. But I'm a little bit different. I was like, well, as long as the company's doing well, I'm doing well, you know? Sora has been there the longest. Sora has been there since the beginning. Quite literally since the beginning. She was the first hire. And they went and scouted her. And Sora, if they're moving in a direction of idol, Sora loves idol. Sora seems to love idol. Thank you, JP Ravenfire, for the gifted sub. And congratulations to Bob for getting a gift sub from JP Ravenfire. If Sora leaves, Callie leaves, those people leave, even with the movement to idle work, this is gonna be a problem. Absolutely gonna be a problem. F the stockholders. Yeah, I really don't like stockholders in this case. I really don't. Curious to know what's actually going on. For Hololive talents to suddenly leave. For someone like Fauna, who seemed to be really happy where she was, for her to leave, that is some serious stuff. I take that as like, this is dangerous. This is dangerous territory we're hitting. And of course, we are going to listen again. Hopefully she didn't private it. We're going to listen again to what she said. A little gift. Let's get to the special point. Let's reach that point wherever it was. Oh wait, did I mute it? Maybe I accidentally muted it. I think I accidentally muted it. It's showing at zero. What the fuck? Oh. Let's see.
Hello.
There we go. Listening to it again.
I wrote some stuff down so I don't forget anything. So if it sounds like I'm reading, it's because I am. So thank you for being here, and I'm sorry to worry you. I know this is going to come as a huge shock, and for that I'm sorry. I'll be graduating from Hololive on January 3rd, 2025.
This is the end of an era, yes.
The reason for my graduation is disagreement with management.
And that is what we want to hear. She's going to be around till January 3rd. We are going to move on to Fauna. Ceres Fauna. This is a currently very serious situation here. And here we go. Fauna leaves everybody with a kind bit of words for her saplings and everyone who wants to know. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me these past years. Thank you to the saplings, the wonderful talents, Asagi-sama, everyone who has been here with me all this time. I will always cherish the memories I've made here. I'm looking forward to filling this next month with as many new memories as we can. I've had so much fun trying new things, learning to sing and perform, and most of all, streaming with you. I want to spend the next month being my silly, goofy self. So if I can be selfish, let's stream and have fun things like always until the end. And of course, until the end and beyond, Kana Yanagi from Pixel Link says thank you for the smiles and the fun it brought to everyone. All that's left is fun is still to still be made. Everyone here is of course sad. Terrible day for rain. Please don't go back to Twitch. Thanks in advance. Thank you for everything, Fauna. I always loved hopping into your streams and hearing your cute giggles. Everyone is happy that she is going on her terms. Sad that she's going. Kana Udo says silly and goofy until the end. So yeah, we're having people, of course, be sad that she's going. But at least she's going on her terms. She isn't terminated. She's graduating. She decided not to go the affiliate route. She's graduating due to disagreements with management. Yeah, Matsuri leaves though with VTubers. Worrying though, it is very worrying, yes. Looks concerning, but not enough to spark protests or callouts. It's basically the beginning stages of concern. Continue enjoying, but we're concerned. Overall, yes, there's huge concern going on. Fauna is super wholesome. Chill, she here spends as much time as you can. That's what I'm saying. Here's my big thing to you guys. You guys came here because Fauna is leaving, and I do understand that. Remember, enjoy her when she's here. People have put in the chat where she's going to be next. Enjoy her there if that's what you want. If you want to only know her as Fauna and enjoy her while she's still here, January 3rd is when she's going to be leaving. Everything is going to be continuing as normal until she leaves in January. So you have a full month where you can enjoy her. Over 31 days. You have like 33 or 34 days where you can enjoy her. Like I mentioned, I will repeat what I said. I am concerned about the way that Hololive is doing their stuff, the direction that they are going. I'm very concerned with how things are going. It is not normal. This isn't normal. This isn't like, oh, happy times or, oh, things are going to be fine. No, this is like, they done fucked up. In some way, shape, or form, they done fucked up. They really done fucked up. And can it be fixed? Hell yeah, it can be fixed. It can absolutely be fixed. But they have to actually put the effort to fix it. Can have some fun in these last few days. Absolutely. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for a video. Because, like, seriously, this is very unexpected. It's absolutely so very unexpected. It was, like, kind of a surprise. For me. It was, like I said, it was kind of expected, kind of not. Because in the sense that, people are like, you know, what the fuck is going on? The Flipsy saying that so right now, I'm probably going to be posting a video within the next hour or so. It's just going to be a basic vid. It's not going to be anything too crazy, nothing too wild, nothing too out there. Just kind of, you know, a thing. A thing that, not quite sure how things are going to go, to be honest with you. But it's definitely a thing that I want people to see, understand, that type of stuff. And hopefully be able to have a good, like I said, a good time for them and their people. Lunar's an old man now because he got to work tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, but she's active again as indie. She's already uploading video and ASMR again past 2 weeks. Did Yago lose his mind? I don't know. Cover's screwing up somewhere. They need to cut the crap altogether. Absolutely, I do agree. I do agree. It's like, wake up, Yago. It's not normal to lose this many talents in half a year. It's not normal to lose this many talents in, like, what, 3 months? The last 2 months or so? He's lost a lot of talents in the last 2 months. It's not normal. I go where my Oshi goes? Of course. And like I said, you guys can put in the comments section.
My hand, and we can do other loot things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Thank you for the head pats. You can put in the comment section where she is. I do not mind that. I myself won't say it, but you guys can put it in there. I hope it's not becoming a Kurosanji. I think they're trying out too hard to put... Yes, I think you're right, Jin, that they're pushing too hard for the idol thing. I honestly think that they are. I honestly think that this is... It is a bad move, in my opinion. It is, like I said, I'm repeating myself, of course, but some of you guys are just showed up. So it is definitely a bad move, in my opinion, what they're doing. Because, of course, there was going to be a time when people were going to be, you know, there's possibilities of people not being so happy about what's going on. It is something that was going to happen eventually, because if you remember, holy crap, thank you, Martin, for the 10 euros. Thank you. Love Fauna. I love Fauna too. Yeah.
10 euros through Super Chat. Man, I love Fauna.
People are putting in the chat where she's going to be going. And of course, I have no issue with you putting it in the chat. I won't say it, but you guys can go ahead and say it so that other saplings, other people who want to know where she's going, you know, who want to know where she's going, can be can be informed of where exactly she is going to be. So again, unexpected, very much so unexpected. I didn't expect this in the morning. Like when I did my news in the morning, I did a bunch of different news in the morning. I did not expect this at all. I really didn't. And it is definitely a shocker. But what do you guys think? I know you guys, some of you guys are like really super worried. I'm more of in the aspect of we will see what happens in the future. We will see how things go. We will see what she decides to do. But of course, as always, support your fauna. support her where she goes, support her wherever she's gonna be in the future. And thank you, Kurisu.
There's already people talking about B-Shoujo
Kurisu
for her to go
underscore
to.
Tanuki just cheered 110 bits. There's already people talking about shoujo for her to go to.
I mean, of course people are going to be saying that. Of course people are going to be saying that. It is a very not fun moment for people right now. And I absolutely understand. I absolutely understand that it is not a fun moment for anybody right now. I'm not having a good time right now because it's fucking annoying seeing this stuff happen right now. I mean, it really is. I'm trying to make sure that the audio that she has is loud enough, because she had some really low audio and I had some higher audio. So I'm trying to give you guys as much of the audio as possible for when my video pops out, because yeah, just pretty much trying to give you them audios. And I popped it up as much as I can. Holy crap. I popped it up as much as I can. And yeah. Who knows? It could be Face Connect. Maybe Noah. She might decide. Here's one thing that you guys have to remember. She might decide to do the, dokibird route, the made mint route of not going with anybody and just hanging out and doing her own thing. We didn't see this coming after Chloe made her announcement. I didn't see this coming. Salsa Baus. I didn't see this. Might meet her nature dear sister. Hey, I mean, if she goes to shoujo, then yeah, she would. But there's no real like, if it's going to happen or not. We don't know. We don't know. What I am going to say is that wherever she decides to go, I am, of course, going to support her. Of course, going to be happy wherever she goes. Let me just make sure this isn't too loud.
And now I've been able to...
Yeah, that's nice and
X
loud.
underscore shorty underscores I donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Guess you could say it's time for us to touch grass smile.
Yeah, it's time for us to touch grass. This time we're touching grass with, you know who. It's already been mentioned. But, yes, touch grass is not a bad idea. Turn over a new leaf, if you will. Maybe add some lemons to it, if you will. That type of thing. But, it is just... I'm going to be honest, I did not expect this in any way, shape, or form. I really did not expect this in any way, shape, or form. This was not on my 2024 bingo card for Hololive. Mega Based, yes. Music Focus member, and maybe the downfall of non-music Focus member, in my opinion. And also, I think we had Pecora say that there's been a lot more, like, busy body work. There's been a lot more busy work happening lately. A lot more of it. So... this could be definitely a moment where we're going to have to see with our eye, we vote with our wallets, of course. We're going to have to see with our eyes what's going to be happening in the future. But yeah, that's the big news right now. Afraid of Gura too. I'm afraid for Gura. A lot of people are afraid for Gura, for Ina, for other girls that are popping in here. It's scary. It's a scary time. Scary time for anybody. Scary time for all of the Hololive, Holobros, anybody who's in Hololive, who enjoys Hololive. This could be the beginning of an exodus. We don't know yet. We really don't know. It could very well be the beginning of an exodus. It could be an exaggeration on my part. We don't know. That's the thing. And how about ID girls? It's scary there. It is, but you have to remember the ID girls. What was it? Major idol figures, Coyote. So yeah, a lot of people. If Fubuki leaves and like Sora leaves and a lot of the bigger people leave, the earlier folks, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked, and not in a good way, of course, because it's never in a good way when you're cooked that way. But it will be telling if we have people like Fubuki leave, if we have people like especially Kurisu, speaking of touching grass, I saw 2 people touching grass and looked defeated near Lost in Neighborhood. It's interesting. Salvi graduates. No, I'm not going to graduate. I'm not going to graduate. Where would you guys? Well, you guys would get your news from a lot of other places. I know that much. Hachama is streaming a lot lately. Hachama has been streaming a lot. She's been very, very, very much, seemingly at least, dedicated to doing her thing. And that's not a bad thing per se. It's not really a bad thing. For people to do their thing, for people to enjoy whatever it is they wanted to enjoy. It's not a bad thing per se. It's just fucking, like I'm saying, man. It's just, this year is the worst. I know. We have Amelia Watson, who decided to take, the route that she decided to go, which I respect the route that she decided to go. And then we have Chloe. Well, first we had Aqua. Then we had Chloe. Then we had Amelia doing her thing. Then we had, we had Chloe. And now we have Fauna. Samachichi had time off from university, so she streamed. I think it's been more a break from university type of thing that's been going on, which is good for her. Absolutely good for her. It's absolutely great to see when they get they get some time to actually be themselves, to actually have their things going, and enjoy their whole thing. They could be treating Fubuki differently because of reasons. JP in general seems to be on a whole different boat than EN in all agencies. JP and EN seem to have a whole different boat going on, a whole different thing going on. I don't know why. The fact that they're different languages has something to do with it, of course, but it does seem like JP and EN do have kind of like not like preferential treatment per se, but something is definitely different when it comes to both of them. Something is definitely different when it comes to both. So yeah, it's I keep saying I. I'm in. Every PL is on Reddit, guys. Quick search and done. Imagine Mume and Crony go next. Bibu recently moved to Japan and crashed into full vocal complaint. Yeah, they'll be fine after all. They'll miss the group dynamic. Definitely will. Only enjoy from Clippers since I don't speak Japanese. Graduate, just follow them on their PLs. Yes, that's one thing to do. Follow them on their PLs when they graduate. Javelin. Hololive was originally focused on idle activities, and Gamers was a spin-off for Let's Plays. Gamer format became the norm. Format is the most talents joined because of part of. Now, Hololive as a whole is going back to idle focus despite having device. Exactly. It's very odd. That's what I'm hearing. Salvi confirmed Alpha from Power Rangers. Oh, God. I'm Alpha from Power Rangers. Yes, of course. And like I said, me, myself right now, I kind of feel like this is a fever dream because, yes, I am running a fever. Not 103 per se, but I'm like 101 or 102. So it is a high fever, but I had to be here with you guys. Yes, chat is... I will allow the PL of Fauna in chat if you guys want it. I'm not going to say it, but you guys can put it out in chat. For the other people who came in late and barely found out that Fauna is graduating, and is found out by right now, or by her announcement, or by Hololive announcement, and then came to see what was going on here. Everyone, of course, also, take care of yourself. Johan, take care of yourself as well. Everybody. That's why I'm here. I'm here right now, not only to tell you guys the news, but to let you guys know. This is it. I know this is odd for me. This is odd hearing it from me. But you're going to be okay. This is a scary moment. It's a scary moment for me. It's a scary moment for Saplings. It's a scary moment for everybody that is involved in the Hololive fandom, in VTubing as a whole. Because you don't see this very often. But everything's going to be all right. She made this decision on her own. She made the decision after much talk, I'm pretty sure with managers, with friends, with the people at Promise, Hololive Promise, people at Hololive Myth, all the girls, I'm pretty sure they had a talk in the sense of, here's the thing, this announcement was already at least a month in the making. Every single time things like this happen, they announce it to everybody. They have talks with management. They have talks with the people of Promise. Like she's gonna have a talk with people at Promise. She's gonna have a talk with people who know her well, who know everything that's going on. She's gonna have a talk with every single one of them. She's gonna let them know, hey, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna be happening. This is, I'm gonna be leaving. There's gonna be a whole, basically, this didn't come as a surprise to anyone already in Hololive. But it's not to say that it's not a sad time. Not to say that at all. It's actually very much so a scary time for them, for anybody, really, when you think about it. Easily 2 months. Yes, easily 2 months. Graduations are decided way before the announcement. Don't worry, guys. Anything with graduations will rat together and find their PL. Don't mention, we just follow. Just notice that Bay's live chat has names crossed out. Yeah, it means different when Hololive talents leave, though, because friends and group that they're close to. At least because of Yago, we can enjoy Chloe and Fauna streams, guys, so don't blame Yago. Yeah, I mean, it was thanks to Yago at all that these things happen. Do you want some good news as a palate cleanser? Yes, we can give some good news, Javelin. Lots of hugs to you guys, though. I know it's weird being hugged by a squirrel dude, but my condolences to the saplings, my well wishes as well. I'm here to distract you guys. I'm here to have you guys just, chill, find something to, I don't know, get your guys' interest, whatever it is, and hopefully, not have you guys be too sad because of the situation. Of course, natural to be sad at all. I'm not saying don't cry, don't anything. Hell, man, I'm not gonna lie, when Kiryu Koko left, I cried. When Aqua left, I cried. I'm not gonna lie. When they graduate, when there's actual graduations, I get emotional. Because that's the community, that's them, you're not gonna see them anymore. Yes, of course. Aqua is in her new form. Amelia is in her new form. Chloe's gonna have her new form more than likely. You can find them if you really want to. But it's not the same. It's not because they're not gonna be the same creative person. But it's not the same. How does this affect Enrico? Well, this affects it in that Fauna's definitely not going to be there anymore for Season 2. Fauna's definitely not going to be there for Season 2 anymore. I don't know if they're going to have her as a legacy character or what, but she technically is not going to be in Season 2 anymore because she's not affiliated with the company. She's going to be graduating. Full graduation. They're going to have to fix something up. They're going to have to change the story a bit. I don't know. They may just still leave her in there. They may still leave her in there. I still miss Coco too, Sope too. Gonna cry in a corner now. Just prepare for the worst. Johan, we're here for you. The community is here for you. We're all gonna miss Fauna. Every single one of us is gonna miss Fauna, guaranteed. But remember, she wants the community to remain strong. She wants everyone to have that good community with them, to continue being happy, continue enjoying the time that you have left, which is a big important part. Enjoy the time you have left. Enjoy that time that you have left with them, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be enjoying the time that we have left with Fauna. Because, fucking hell. It's Fauna over. Look, and I don't think she meant to cross out the names. It's all the talents, so I don't think it has to do with graduations. Yeah, it wasn't any secret thing that she was saying. It wasn't anything secret that she was saying. It was, just, something different. Now, I'm going to do something different that I haven't done in a long time. I am going to switch over to the new server that you guys can follow and go into. Over here, it's Nightbot usually puts it out. You guys, you guys have been chatting a lot, so I'm going to go and have an open VC in chat, of course. Shit does happen. This is the Discord server that I'm going to be in. And we are going to be in the the live stream chat. You guys just become the acorns. Basically verify yourself when you get in there. The rules section has a verification area. Verify yourself, and you should be able to get into the live stream chat. So you should be fine there.
Motherfucker, we're supposed to do that on Thanksgiving.
I know we're supposed to do it on Thanksgiving. We're doing it now. We're doing it live because a lot of people have concerns. A lot of people have concerns.
Because you already fucking said it.
Yeah, I mean, it's because of Fauna. It's because of Fauna.
You talk to me before you fucking do it.
I'm sorry. We're doing it live. Come over here. We're doing it live.
I'm going to fucking disown you because of your own stupidity.
I know.
Get going. For fuck's sake.
When you get in here, click the nuts in the rules area. Click the nut in the rules area, and go ahead and be in there. We're gonna have a little bit of a chat. It's an impromptu thing. It's impromptu, because yeah, we be doing this. We be doing it live. You heard that? You heard that? My manager's angry. My manager's angry. She angry. I did this. She angry. I did this. This is not planned. Nothing I ever do is planned. I mean, it's overwhelmed already.
It's really
It's nothing here is ever planned.
No, you do not do that. You talk to me.
And then I don't. And then we freaking like you're gonna. Look, here's what's gonna happen.
I beat the shit out of
Here's what's gonna happen. 2 hours after my, it's gonna be 2 hours of chat after my stream where she's gonna be, chewing me out for doing this. Yes, there we go.
I will. That's usually what happens. Is I start chewing them out because of his own stupidity.
Oh yes, we can hear you. We can hear the echo a little bit. Salty Dog just fixed the whatchamacallit, the settings. So yeah, you just fix the inputs or whatever I think it is, and then it should be fine. If nothing's planned, that's just bad magic. Yukari. And Thomas. No, November hasn't ended yet. Okay, we found the waiting room for Fauna's announcement. Immediately knew we were cooked. Same here. Click the nuts, Salvi 2024. Oh God. Now that's the new quote. Click on the nuts. Oh God. I click on my nuts. No, I didn't say that. I said click on the nut, and then you can have access to the server. And a lot of people are going to be talking about this. You can talk about it in general chat. It's just freaking, it's freaking crazy. This whole thing is crazy. I might as well push the server and stuff like that during this time. She's gonna chew me out for 2 hours. I'm telling you guys. And I found the waiting room.
On the edge of just blocking you and never fucking coming back again.
The signs of there was a video saying hello to all the subscribers a few days ago. And remember, you also had the specific art that she used. The art that she used for her for the actual thing was, it showed that yeah, something was happening. Something was going on. Something's absolutely going on. At least you didn't say D's. Yeah, no, I didn't say D's. I didn't say D's. At least I didn't say that. Yes. They want you on stream, Ami. They want you on stream. They want you to scream at me on stream, I guess. Oh, true. Very true. You want me to send you a link? I'll send you the link. Kaito-san. Oh yeah, no. See, I have ADHD and then I have autism and I have all these things that fuck me over, and I'm just a dumbass. Number one, I'm a dumbass. That's it. No excuse. I'm just a dumbass. Number one. But number two, I have all those other things that fuck me over. It's just, yeah. Okay. And people are waiting. They're waiting. I know. I always fucking do this. I always fucking do this. She's like, for Christ's sake, what the fuck? We love ADHD until it fucks everything over. Holy crap, it fucks everything over. But yeah, we're gonna have just a chat overall about what's going on, what's gonna be happening moving forward, that kind of shit. Because okay, here's what I want to do. We already had some videos, some past videos. You're not. We just got all these bad news Sundays, so our minds are off schedule. Yeah, like recently, what did she do? Recently, she said, saying hi to all 914,000 of my subscribers. This is one thing that she recently put out here. Whoa, there we are. Aveen, yes. You're out here. Let's see. I can still hear myself in the background a little bit, but it is better. But I can still hear myself in the background a little bit. Yeah. I can still hear myself in the background a little bit. So, noise cancellation might be a good idea. Yeah. Also, yeah. I'm noisy. I'm a noisy son of a bitch. Yee. Too legit. I don't know what Hololive's doing. I really don't. Destroy D's December. Oh, that's going to be happening for a lot of people. Absolutely. I know. And you. Yeah. Fauna is dangerous. If not, she can remember every sapling's name. If shocked, missed my post in chat. Oh my god. Salvi, have you ever played a song and repeat for hours? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have played one and repeat for several hours. It's one of those things that happens. Yes. Yeah, Salty Dog, it's still being heard, so maybe the noise cancellation. Maybe noise cancellation. You smashed the nuts. Yes. Make sure to press on that nut section, on the rules section, when you get in. Well, I thought they did. Fucking. I put the permissions for verified acorn being the only one allowing ever in here. Ah, okay, I know what it is. It's the same thing that... I'm fixing it right now. Because, oh, true. True. So, yeah, no drama. So we'll just leave it as it was. Leave it as it was, and then we'll fix it afterwards. Don't distract with their wholesome arts. Go for the lewds, and don't think about it. Some guy on Reddit. Press on the nut. Salvi 2024, yes. Zenny mentioned something. Yes. I did mention the playing the song for hours part. The bring the manager. Ami needs to yell at Salvi. I personally was a believer in the Shachi Senzawa. Oh, yeah, well. Mid team up, so wasn't expecting Fauna next. Yeah, all those VTubers are going to have fun times. They're going to have good times. They're all independent. They're all doing their own thing. They're all going to be doing their own thing. What will happen to Kiara? I don't want to see Kiara leave. I don't think she's going to be leaving anytime soon. Fauna was in your top 3. Kiara's number 1. Kiara won't be leaving, not with the cameo and ramen. Yeah. The Vita Ramen thing. Yeah, she's not going to be leaving soon. After Chan left, this happened. Damn. After Achan left, yes. What? Literally just woke up from a nap. What happened? Red Clown, sit down for this. Fauna has decided to graduate from Hololive as of January 2025. January 3rd, 2025. The announcements have come out for all those people who have just shown up. The announcements have been made. Hololive has put out the announcement regarding Ceres Fauna's graduation. And, of course, you know, the fan letters are going to be accepted until January 3rd, so send fan letters if you want. The memberships are going to be open, and other things, exclusive member content, are going to be open until April 4th. Wow, ubiquitous. Oh, no. So many people have never been here. Of course, yes. Thank you so much for all the likes. Of course, for all those who popped in here. Of course, a subscribe is free. A like is free. You don't have to send a super chat if you don't want to. But the subscribe is free. A like is free. Thank you for supporting the channel that way. It means a lot. Her world tree, her world tree will be a memorial left for her. As you know, they never delete things like that. Like, Ruchia's place is still there. Mel's place is still there, even though they're terminated, both of them. Coco's stuff is still in their server, in the Japanese server. So, yeah. Kiara loves singing. She won't leave. She loves, like, if you follow Kiara from her PL days, she loves singing. She loves that type of stuff. She loves all of that type of stuff. So it is not out of the ordinary for her to be out there and her to, want to do more stuff, if you know what I mean. She mentioned the announcement she still has a world tree to finish. She's close, but not done yet. Maybe next month. She wants to finish it. But of course, it's going to stay there. Of course it is. Push the like for Salvi for the algorithm. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. They'll keep it like Sana's. They definitely will. That she said she will be trying to finish the tree. I know. You missed it. I had, like, at one point I had 700. But, people come and go. Kurisu Tanaki, Yozora. Yeah, Yozora Mel, definitely. If Kiara leaves, something is up. If Fubuki leaves, there's something's really up. Because I can hear your real-time Discord and on Twitch stream. You're not. We just got all these bad news, so our minds are off schedule. And also remember, not an excuse, but kind of is. I have a fever. So. And my throat hurts. Holy crap. Oh, my throat hurts. It's been hurting since this morning, swollen and hurting. Hello, Meepers. Yeah, everything's going crazy. I have a fever. I've had my throat has been hurting me all day. Fauna decided to graduate on January 3rd. A lot of things are happening today. Got a lot of
In conclusion, A-chan leaving Hollow got a dent.
Kurisu
Sayu in despair.
Tanuki just cheered 50 bits.
Oh, nice.
In conclusion, A-chan leaving Hollow got a dent.
Ah, darn it. Well, at least they sent you a notice. Some just ghost. Like, some straight up just ghost. I mean, it's not good news. It's not good news, but, still. At least they let you know. I cannot say whether it does or doesn't, Soviet Union, just to protect myself. So, yeah, I can't say. Yeah, exactly. Blame it on the pine cones? Yes, of course. Blame it on the Henny, of course. Blame it on the Henny. Hollow feels... That's what I'm doing. I'm actually drinking lemon juice. That's why people tell you to drink lemon tea and shit.
Listen, Linda.
And then they tell me to listen, Linda. Ubiquitous, I see. I think I do. Oh, shoot. There we go. I fixed it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say which company it is. I don't want to ruin my chances to actually join other companies. I don't want to ruin my chances.
No, of course. I've been
That's
rejected.
stuff.
I have been rejected from companies because someone in chat was wondering what's happening. I've been rejected from a ton of companies, a lot, and I do mean a lot of times, and it's just become normal at this point. Talents that
Well, yeah.
I can't sing on next, maybe.
Maybe I'll start my own group instead.
That's an option. That's an option.
Yeah.
Death
I'm watching War Games right now, actually.
Ah, okay. Oh no, I don't think Gura's gonna be leaving. Mume probably not as well. Why Fubuki specified? Why not the Tokyo no Sora or Calliope? No, because Fubuki said when she leaves, she told us specifically, if I leave, that is when you know something's wrong with Hololive. trust in me and trust in Hololive. If I'm still here, Hololive is still a good company. She said that herself. A lot of people are thinking Mume is leaving sometime soon. Wasn't really a sapling, but goddamn full hard G. I'm gonna search for more context before theorizing, but this feels weird. She said it was a disagreement with management, which is pretty harsh words in my opinion. In my opinion, for a liver to say disagreements with management, them's some harsh words in my opinion. Just my opinion here. Cause it's different than saying I don't like the direction the company's going. Differences in direction, differences in my future, in ideas of what we're going to be doing in the future. That's different. Disagreement with management seems harsher than that to me. Corner PL is busy with college. Well, I mean, busy with college is good. I think Hololive knows what Fubuki said. They make sure she was happy. But here's the thing. Fubuki wouldn't only leave if something happened to her. That's one thing. Fubuki said if anything bad is going on with Hololive, she would leave. Period. So like if she starts hearing a lot of friends saying that they're leaving and bad things are happening, that's when she would leave. So she would even any situation when she saw Hololive was not being good, even if they were being good to her, if they weren't a good company, they would leave. Fauna is the one that graduated, Iris. Unfortunately, Fauna has decided due to disagreements with management, using her own words, disagreements with management, she has decided to graduate. And that is tough. That's why I'm here. I started my stream early, about 4 minutes early, because I usually take around 3 minutes to start the whole stream thingy, and then, we continue on. I wanted to make sure that I did not interrupt anything that Fauna said. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that I did not interrupt anything that Fauna said. Hololive is okay, but only because Fubuki is happy. I think so. But yeah.
Oh no, it's not. I don't want to see a day where Hololive goes down the shitter like Niji. I don't want to see that happen.
I don't. You are a shy person these days. Yes, Kurisu Tanuki. Got rejected by Niji if anything dodges a bullet. Very true. Very true, Kurisu. Eat marshmallows to soothe your throat. I have a throat lozenge. One of those that coats the throat. Not the ones that make the throat numb. Just the ones that coat the throat so it's less raspy. Yeah, Fubuki is closer to the JP side. There are rats out there also of Hollow Stars also running into some issues with management. Those are rats. They haven't been confirmed. In my opinion, still rats. No full confirmation there. But I have been hearing people mentioning to me a lot that, sorry, I have a lozenge in my mouth. That's why, it sounds weird. That Altair has had some issues. I mean, we had Vesper and Maggie who left. Magni, who left because of issues with management. Things like that. It seems like if there is an issue, again, it's just my theory. It's just my rat. I don't have any proof because I don't freaking work with Hololive. If there is a management issue, it may very well be that Hololive is growing too big, too fast, and they can't keep up. Possibly. Honey lemon tea also heard is good. Yes. Iris has recently said she's not leaving anytime soon. I think a lot of people now, because of all these rushing, you're gonna have just my thoughts. You're gonna have a lot of people, Callie, Bay, everybody that people are gonna be asking. They're gonna be telling people, "I'm not gonna graduate. I'm not leaving anytime soon." Even if they are, they're gonna say that because they want the community to calm down. They don't want the community to go crazy.
I would think Callie's gonna graduate for at least a while.
Oh, Callie's not going anywhere. Holostar is quite a bit different as well. Probably old for this, but the term rat for VTubers, yeah. The rat is basically a narrative. That's what they call it. The rats are basically narratives. Ideas that you have in your head that haven't been fully verified, It's just Fauna that's graduating right now. Just Fauna. It is scary. It did not make me feel happy at all. Yeah, Randon has been posting a lot. The orc has been posting a lot about why people leave corpos. So yeah, he had hints about other people leaving soon, and maybe that's why he wanted to do it. Now it's Hololive
Plus,
doing accelerate. Yeah, go ahead.
If I remember, the guy was also a corporal at some point.
Yeah. No, he absolutely was. He was part of the Blue Dorito Company, but I won't tell you who he was in the Blue Dorito, because I don't think he wants you to know who he was in the Blue Dorito Company. You can easily find out, though, on Google search, but I won't tell you. But yes, he was in the Blue Dorito.
What's his name again?
He's Randon, Randon. You can search him up, Randon Past Life, Randon Hololive. You can probably figure out who it is. Rara and Gigi canceled their stream. Then it caught them off guard. You know what it was? These people, when they come in, Rara, Gigi, the Justice Girls, they get close to their senpais. Because their senpais are helping them out. Oh, I had this issue. You can use this to fix this issue. You can use this that can streaming. It'll be fun. Blah, 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 blah. They get close. Also, the chat on the YouTube side just said who it was. They get close. About Randon, who Randon was. The chat on the YouTube side said it. They get close to people, and it hurts when they leave.
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Sinfat joined the family.
Thank you for joining the family. We will be
Because
heard
I
via
can't
stream
really
if we're
pitch
chatting.
in my 2 cents because, again, I don't know any type of information, so...
Yeah, no, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Because I always make it clear to people that no, I do not get involved with bigger VTubers, and I especially corporated VTubers at all.
I mean, I used to be one.
Because I don't really care about big VTubers. I really don't. I'm
That's
not like
fine.
most people who are like, ooh, big fancy VTubers, and it's like, no, not me. You barely see me in a big streamers community because, yeah, I don't. I'm the type of girl who likes to get to know you before she considers following you, and you know how hard that is for a bigger VTuber.
Yeah,
it's hard to get to know you.
absolutely it is.
It's hard for me to understand the type of energy you bring. It's
Absolutely.
not based on how you interchange chat, it's based on how you talk to them.
And that's the thing.
Especially me.
And that's the thing. A lot of VTubers on the Hololive side have that rapport with their company, have that rapport with the people who are watching them. Me personally, I connect more with the people behind the mask. That's why it hurts to see Fauna leave. It hurt to see Kiryu Coco leave. But then I moved on to who Kiryu Coco was afterwards. It hurt to see what happened to Selen, but I moved on to who Selen was afterwards. It hurt to see Pomu leave, but I moved to who Pomu was afterwards, etc., etc., etc. Because I am more for the person behind the screen, behind the mask, and who they are gonna be and who their personality is, than the actual VTuber that they are currently.
That's why I don't understand why they need to be in a company. Like chat, don't do it if it's too much for you. Just don't. It's a hard lifestyle, and you need to have that mindset and understanding of they're gonna use you to the fullest extent. That's how every company is. They're gonna use you to the fullest extent. They're gonna milk you till you're dry. Sorry, context, but still.
Yeah. I will. People are mentioning the specific radio show thing that happened recently with Suisse. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and find that for you. I'm pretty sure I have it around here, because I did talk about it earlier today. Here we go. Suisse Norio Sensei one, which is right here. And here we have it. I think it's a closer one right here. It does bring to a point what's going on here. Because right now we just have that situation where management can't really say much of anything, because management is trying to respect the wishes of the talent and not fuel any more theories, not fuel any more narratives, not fuel any more craziness, none of that stuff. And they are trying to, well, put out a fire right now, pretty much.
Damage control, basically.
A lot of damage control. So here is what was being said by Norio, who is from Nori Pro, of a company who has been embroiled in a lot of stuff. A lot of talents have spoken up against them, that kind of stuff. Only management knows. The parasocial aspect is never lost on me. She says it right here. Is it being management quite a tough job? Hello.
I completely forgot about the soundboard thing. Shoot, I just ended a race and won.
No worries, no worries. Hello, Grave. We're talking right now about this. Isn't being in management quite a tough job? Well, that's true. Management is only filled with things that are tough. As you know, there are only a few people who can continue for a long time as a VTuber talent. Very true. Depending on the person, each will have different reasons why they don't continue their activities. But regardless of the reason they stop their activities, for certain, the agency will get blamed to a certain degree. No matter what, people would go, what was it the agency did that was wrong? There's lots you won't be able to say as management, so that's quite tough. And you'd be like, things are different from what's being said out there. The things that have to be done in the background have a tendency to attract all sorts of ground and speculation. Very true. And yes, people are like, oh my god, it's going as bad as Niji. It's going as bad as, they're starting to become a black company, etc., etc. I don't think they are. I
feel like she'll probably come out at some point and say that it's not them. It's absolutely not them, and it's just something personal on her behalf.
Yeah, there was probably
because this could literally be anything, absolutely anything, but we don't know because it's kind of she kept it vague, but it's also probably because her contract. I don't know if she's still in the effects of contract, so you know the policies. They're not allowed to talk about that type of thing, or they'll get into legal trouble.
Very true. So, very, very true. And
she can't really say anything until that contract is kind of ended.
NDA also, depending on if they give her any kind of issues, any kind of things going on, if they give her any kind of well, over here in the U.S., like for example in California, the NDA really is only enforceable if they give me some kind of payment. Like let's say they tell me to leave or I leave, and they give me severance pay of $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
They can tell me in NDA that I am not to say, one thing or the other. They can actually tell me that I can't, I have to enforce this NDA, I can't have this NDA, etc., etc. They can say that, and that is, some people like it, some people are like, what the fuck, but it is one of those things that it can be enforced. If they don't do that, though, then
I don't think they did.
It's not enforceable.
I don't think they're the type of people to be like that.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think I signed an NDA. It's like I could probably say what they told me. Well, I could just about say it. They were trying to blame me for some of the issues that was going down. Like, I'm just doing me.
Exactly, and sometimes doing you can butt heads with, unfortunately, butt heads with the management style that's going on. You can definitely do that. GG canceled the stream. Yeah. What was that?
Then again, after I left, like, a lot of stuff hit the fan.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of the guys who I worked with were like, they were pissed.
No, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that.
Only like 2 people were like saying I deserved it, and funny enough, one of them is no longer with the company anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, both Gigi and Laura have canceled streams. I'm pretty sure there are going to be other VTubers canceling streams. People who knew them. People in most likely Promise, which is, what Council used to be. Now it's Promise because it has Iris in there. It's going to be tough. There are going to be people who are going to be suddenly canceling streams. And that's a given. Because of the fact that, yes, right now, they're struggling to figure out what's going on. They are coming to terms with hearing it. They're not hearing it for the first time. Most of the people are not hearing it for the first time. Most people are hearing it for the second time. This is because a lot of times they're told this way beforehand. Because, in fact, most situations, you have them already know a month or 2 ahead of time. At least management knows. Sometimes the livers, they will tell their closest friends, but not everybody. Because they don't want to worry everybody. So they may not go and do that.
To be honest, like I said, I don't think this is a thing that we need to blow up just yet.
Yeah,
I say that in a sense of this could literally be anything, and I don't think they paid her to really disclose that information.
Yeah.
I don't think, because from what I understand, is they seem to be somewhat understanding. That Hololive can somewhat be somewhat more humane than Nijisanji than anything. That's why I'm like, I don't think they're the type of people who would pay her to just shut the hell up. The way Nijisanji probably would. Because you know, they're all about damage control. While Hololive, I don't think they're really about damage control. They're more about, okay, we understand, and if you want to discuss it, that's fine. Just don't really slander us too much.
And of course, people like Fauna and them won't go for slander immediately. They absolutely won't go for slander immediately. Because of the fact, well, number one, it hurts them in the long run. Because they're professionals. As much as people like me show you the non-professional side of VTubing, there are professionals out there. Like freaking the fact that I decided to go and make this impromptu chat right now. There are people who will show you the unprofessional side of unplanned side, whatever, of VTubing. But remember, every single one of their movements is planned, choreographed, etc. For most of the time that they're there. They have a lot of quote unquote homework that they also do. That they do behind the scenes. That has grown to an extent that even people like Pekora are saying, yeah, there's a lot more work now compared to how it was before. It's a bit more restrictive than it was before, but it's needed for growth. She said it herself. She said it recently. And I'm making sure to watch my words because I don't want to take people's words out of context. But that's not saying that she wants to leave. She's not saying that she wants to leave. She's just because people are like, people worried with Aqua. She said that this after the Aqua thing, the Aqua graduating thing. People are worried with Aqua graduating. People are worried now with Chloe graduating. Not graduating, but being an affiliate, with Amelia being an affiliate, with Fauna deciding not to be an affiliate and instead graduating all out, just straight up graduating. It is a much different thing for people. It is much different than what it normally is. And of course, it is, she still wants to put out the air of professionalism. And I'm glad she did because it takes a lot. It takes a big person to not just shit on someone that maybe you're having disagreements with. You know what I mean?
I mean, okay. Yes, I kind of agree with that, but it's also not 100% professional because here's my hot take about it is the best way to keep it professional is keep it vague, but also relax your viewers because there's a lot of people who support you. And the second you do something like this, with no sort of context or no explanation of what's going on, it causes this mess. It causes a huge stir of what the fuck happened, and everyone's speculating that something's actually wrong with Hololive. So now we're in this Francisco of the speculation of they're actually a corrupt corporation, probably about the same level as Nijisanji, and it's like she kind of didn't handle it too professionally, but it again, it's probably better than anything. She just needs the moment to like maybe recollect herself and then probably vaguely explain that it's nothing wrong with the corporation. Yes, there was a disagreement, but I don't really blame them. It's just a choice I've made.
My VTuber.
That's it.
What happened, guys? My VTuber reality had a bit of a stroke. I didn't have a stroke IRL though, so my VTuber self had a stroke. My VTuber self had a stroke. So that's what happened. But Sayu's found son. There's some serious stuff happening in Hololive. We don't know what it is. I'm not going to put the rats out there that, oh my god, Yago's gonna be removed. The investors are taking over. Nijisanji's sisters have taken over. I'm not gonna go that crazy because that's how some people are gonna take this. Okay.
I can tell you this right now in the Facebook groups for VTuber fans, they were all like saying Hollow is and like Nijisanji, they're all freaking out like that.
People are quick to jump ship.
No.
Yeah. It's Facebook, but people are quick to jump ship. And I'm not that quick to jump ship. I'm quick to be like, hey, whoa, whatever is happening, Hololive, if there's something actually happening, then please fix it. If there's something that we don't know, fix it, because this is a lot of your big stars popping out and leaving. Of course, here's the thing that you also have to realize. These aren't people that are here a year and then they decided, F it, this is bad. Within a year, they're gone. That's not what's going on. The people who are leaving have been here for 3 years plus. Chloe just did her 3-year anniversary. You had Aqua, who was there for 6 years. Amelia was there for 4 years. You know, you have other people, Fauna as well has already been there for 3 years. So you have them leaving.
Hold on. Someone in chat said she specifically said she still wanted to be there and keep doing what she was doing.
She did.
So
she did. So, but she said there were.
I guess that kind of says that there's nothing truly wrong. It could just be something related to the content she may be making, or they wanted a change, or something.
What I'm thinking,
like I said, it could literally be anything. But
this is what happens.
I feel like people are blowing this out of hot water and speculating, okay, then Hololive's correct co-creation because she's graduating. And it's like, okay, no, because that's not what she's saying. She didn't say that. Quit interpreting that. Calm down.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, of course.
Take a chill pill and read the fine line.
Right, asking people to do that is like asking a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Real.
That's true. That's very true. Disagreements with management. Disagreements with management is the big thing that we have to go by. That is pretty much the only thing we have to go by right now. Disagreements with management, and it is, of course, because of the fact she did say, like as you guys said, she herself has said she wanted to stay. She herself has said, pretty much giving us the idea this is not the first choice that she had. But what that means to me personally, it means that Hololive creates an amazing environment. It creates a place where you can feel welcome and at home. But management, there was an issue with management. There was absolutely something going on management's side that it just didn't square with where Fauna wanted to be. Didn't square with what was happening with what she wanted in her future. That's what I take it as. And that's a big thing. Because if people leave because of money, if people leave because of that kind of stuff, it's a little different. You know, it's a little bit different. If people leave because of money issues, of that type of stuff, it's like, okay, well, you know, it was money. It was this or that. But if it's management, that's something that needs to be fixed. Either the manager that she was under was not the right fit and was so much of a not right fit that she decided to leave instead, or something else is going on. Tanuki, think about this. The indie scene is a lot. I'm gonna give you something from Satisfan. Sorry. Scene is a lot better now thanks to people like Sayu, Doki, and many others, realizing that they don't really need these big corporations to be successful. I think she realized that at this point too. Like re-upping contracts is so much harder now because now you know that you can make it out there if you really want to. Kiara reacted with F not again. Who do you think is going to be next leaving Hololive? I don't want to think about anyone else leaving Hololive because that would just mean that I'm expecting them to fail. I'm expecting bad things to happen. And I don't want to be that person.
I don't think it's just failure. It's just that them wanting... There's probably just something that personal with them because we have to keep in mind that in modern times, people struggle with a lot of personal issues. And, you know, it takes a big person to acknowledge the fact that they're neglecting their feelings, their mental health and all this. A lot of people do that. And that's why if people like them are graduating because of mental health reasons or something just personal for them, hey, they're being the bigger person than any of us would ever be because, you know, that says that they acknowledge that their feelings or something personal's come up and they want to stop and focus on it before doing anything else. That means they prioritize what's their lives, that their issues that they have at hand.
Yeah, exactly.
I think. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I think that if I were to throw my 2 cents in, basically, a lot of the, like, even YouTubers, like normal live streamers, have just like kind of gotten to this like age of like retirement where, you know, they've reached the kind of like success that they've wanted to reach, and you know, they feel like they're, you know, at this point where they can be finished and kind of move on, or like move on to something smaller where like they don't have to dedicate like as much of their life to it, you know?
No, yeah, I think you're right to that.
I mean, yeah, because that did happen with like bigger content creators like PewDiePie and all that, and Markiplier, where they achieved what they wanted, and now they don't really care anymore. They're kind of more relaxed with themselves, and they're going at their own pace. And I feel like that could be the same way with a lot of like industry VTubers, especially like them.
I can give you a perfect example about somebody who is a very prevalent YouTuber who might end up leaving next year. So as they said, they probably plan leaving pretty soon. Is Jade Animations?
Yeah, and her is a little bit different. Her from what I understand,
she's been 10 years.
Yeah, and also she has, if I'm not mistaken, she's in a relationship now. She has a lot of things that she's doing for herself. And Jaden Animations is independent, has been independent for a long time, as far as I know. And
fun fact, I went to high school with her actually.
Oh, nice. And she has a lot of things that she wants to do, and I know it gets to a point, like as also been mentioned by by others, that it's just you get to a point where you've done everything you want to do, and it may not be you've done everything you want to do in VTubing, but you've done everything you want to do in the company that you're in right now, you know, and then that's it. You're done. You're done with what you want to do in the company. You're done with what you want to do there, and you're moving on into some place that's maybe a little bit more relaxed in the sense of, you know, that's when you go into your PLs. That's when you go into other stuff like that. So that may be a thing for them.
No, she has posted her PL recently.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Like in the last 2 weeks, actually. She's posted twice in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Fauna has. Yes, I know. Of course, we don't mention it out loud, but people have already mentioned it in the chat where you can follow her. And that is a place that, I do recommend you follow, because if looks like she's going to be absolutely doing her own thing for a bit. Looks like she's absolutely going to be going and doing, just doing her own stuff. People taking this as if they cause a spider, because they notice a spider in a room, means burn the house down instead of just grabbing a chancla. Exactly. Take it little bit by bit. If we start seeing a large exodus, that's when you start having to worry. Like, by large exodus, I mean if, like, in the next couple of months you see 3, 4, 5 more VTubers leaving, that's when you really have to worry. It says Aqua's a lax type, so Fauna maybe overlaps with their personality. Fauna has always been more of a chill person. Always has. Want to be a football player, but international business having a family happened. True Kurisu. Sao Sabaos. This begs the question, what's happening with management? Though I'm content where I'm at. I'm glad you're content, Kurisu. I don't know what other talent sports where 50% of talent's money is taken. Usually it's 10 to 20%. Yeah, that's the thing with VTubing. VTubing. What was that?
I gotta go. My phone's dying. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. One thing that I remember, Giga from Vishojo was saying, you guys can put the PL there. If you want, there you go. The PL is there. What Giga said about Vishojo and Vishojo contracts and things like that. That there are people who come out from just, either the entertainment world or outside of the entertainment world who look at a VTuber contract and then be like, what the F? You're pretty, this is like a slave contract. It's not, it's just the way it works in the community, the thing. Basically, with a lot of VTuber contracts, if you are adopted, you lose your IP. you lose your rights to your IP. Your IP belongs to the person that adopted you. You can try to get it back later on with an agreement of, you pay $1,000, etc. If they create any new new designs or anything like that, then you pay for that if you're leaving, kind of what happened with Idol EN, that type of stuff. You can have that. But there are things in VTuber contracts that I've seen that are like, holy shit. A normal person would be like, what the fuck? You're trying to do what now? You're trying to take what now from me? That type of thing. And that is, of course, like I said, something that not everyone would be able to understand. Not everyone would be able to take. Not everyone would be able to handle. And that's fine. And that's why a lot of people, even if they're offered contracts, they don't go and sign it. Because it is absolutely a tough one for them.
Okay, finish your story, but because I have a very important question, because I feel like I need to understand a lot of this before I can really make a good formulated opinion. What do we know about Hololive in terms of how their people graduate? Yeah, you've elaborated that they're usually there for like 3+ years before graduating, and they're not like Nijisanji, they're only there for a year and then poof, gone.
Yeah, what tends to happen in Hololive, because, well, in general, it's been because of the way that they have been as a company overall, is you'll have a person there, the contracts for when you start off, especially when it goes to promise, etc., they a lot of times will have a 1-year minimum contract, a lot of times 2 years, especially for big organizations like Hololive, that you try to put you in for 2 years. And after those 2 years, you have, depending on what you want, usually they do a 1-year renewal. They'll renew every year. You can ask for a renewal for every 2 years or 3 years or whatever, and do a little bit of leeway here and there. In the Japanese scene, it's not seen so much that way, because Asian agencies, as Michi Mochi V has said before, in Asian agencies, like, here's your contract, sign it. If you don't sign it, okay, we got someone else we're waiting for, and that's it. It's not like over here, or like what Shoujo does.
So it's like it doesn't matter if you sign it or not, because you're easily replaceable type of sense. But they don't necessarily say it the way Nijisanji does.
Yeah, they don't say it the way Nijisanji does. But from what I've heard also from people after I made the video of her saying that, it's like, yeah, in Asian countries it's like that, not just for VTubers. Period, it's like that. And that is, of course,
it's Asian culture. It's Japan. They really do not give two fucks about your thoughts or opinions. They're not as sensitive, and they
remember,
they don't hesitate to do a lot of shit.
Japan, and this is something that's helped.
That's what makes them who they are.
This is something that's helped.
I love how somebody said that I was somebody else, and it's like, no, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I'm Ami. Ami, not Ame.
Yeah, Ami. What people don't understand is that when we criticize the agencies, we're not criticizing the society. Like, for example, the lack of individualism, as a lot of people in the West would call it, for a lot of Asian nations. For example, for Japan, this lack of individualism, helping the community, helping the thinking of it as a whole instead of as the pieces of the whole pie, thinking it as the whole pie instead, helped them get through the reconstruction of World War II, helped them get their economy back on track, helped a lot of these things. So I
was gonna make this joke because I'm like, I realized, because I wasn't sure if I could say that or not, because I'm like, from what I'm hearing before is Nijisanji is the worst of worst corporations. Hololive is probably in the middle ground of worse, but also semi-good, because they know how to kind of properly do it better than nutjob Nijisanji over here.
Yeah.
And Visojo clearly has better management and control, and is probably very respectful. I mean, can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that Kai Sanat and Iron Mouse kind of collaborated?
Yes.
A little bit, and he got involved with the VTuber community. Because listen here, VTubers and IRL streamers, they really don't get along. IRL streamers hate VTubers, and VTubers kind of hate IRL streamers because they're egos. And
the ones with the big
IRL
egos,
streamers hate VTubers for their fucking character playing act. I don't know.
Well, yeah, a lot
of they don't mix. They hate
yeah.
each other.
Like
That's
the,
why
the,
I was.
the
It was a happy, bittersweet moment of that the Kaisana and Iron Mouse.
The communities don't tend to mix, unfortunately. The communities
they really don't.
They tend to go against each other quite a bit, in the sense
exactly.
Of they are vitriolic against each other. And here's the thing: it's like I've gotten shit from all these. I mean, just me myself being a VTuber, I've gotten shit, of course, as you know, from all different sides. I take it as just me being a content creator, and you know it being that way. But yeah, we have. It's honestly, it's crazy to see. But what I was gonna say is Hololive isn't, like you said, isn't as bad as Nijisanji, but is not as sunshine and rainbows.
Not as good as Vshoujo.
Yeah, not as sunshine and rainbows as Vshoujo is. Vshoujo is way more sunshine and rainbows than even Hololive is.
Because I assume they somewhat keep it professional, but they also do it in a sense where they want their livers to feel comfortable and respected. That's why they have longer people there. They have people there that sit for longer, because I don't think I've heard of any, or I barely hear anything about Vshoujo people graduating.
I mean, you did have that exodus of Nyanners and Vebe and them. You had them leave. But that was more due to because
personal stuff.
Yeah, personal stuff. It was the Hogwarts legacy stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. But also, as I said before, I've mentioned this before to other people. Vshoujo and them are more of a management agency instead of a old school, talent agency, as Cover and Nijisanji are. They also have another advantage. They're tiny compared to both of them. Let's be honest. They're big, but they're tiny compared to most of them. Egos have clashed in Vshoujo, but their hands-off approach has also led to people being angry after the things have clashed. Being angry over things clashing. Being angry over... And that's why, like, Vebe and them left. And Silverveil. That's why they left. There were things that clashed, and they got no support from management. Not enough support, at least. And, they felt that was not good, and they left. Let me see what people are saying here first. Let's see. You have... The worst was Wachter. Wachter was pretty bad, yeah. Huge shocker. It would be a huge shocker if Girl left. Absolutely. It kind of puts a wrench at the Hololive takeover and them trying to make Hololive USA. Also issues with the Vshoujo contracts, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there were a lot of issues that Vshoujo had to deal with, of course. Being held by Japan.
The thing is, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about Silverveil. Like.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard things
we're
about like
saying
ego
very strong shit that I'm like. To be honest, let's be fair. I think Vshoujo shouldn't have even kept you. That's what the rumors are saying about you.
Yeah.
And you're not really debunking it. Because that's in terms of like a corporation, that's a huge deal. That's a very red flag. Hate to say it, but it's kind of the truth.
It is a red flag.
Because a lot of corporations do not want to be involved with you if you do shit like that. I mean, look at what's her face's. I don't know who she was, but remember that girl that you covered up like a few months back?
Yeah.
Or one that ended her career so fucking fast. Yeah. If you were like that, yeah, you'd understand why no big corporation would want to associate with you, right? Yeah.
That's the thing. Of course, President Evil 11. Disagreement within the company is completely normal. Of course, that is completely normal. Now, the issue is for what happened with Silverveil, from what I remember, of course, correct me if I'm wrong, is that the egos clashed so hard that it became hard to do their jobs. They were both having so many, like, the people in there were having such ego clashes and such issues that they could not continue. Like, I don't know if there was something behind the scenes that they were like, I'm not going to continue working with this person or whatever, but there was just big ego clashes, big issues, and it just prevented work from going forward. And in order for Silvervale, etc., to feel like they were comfortable, they needed to move on. It was during the Hogwarts Legacy thing too. She felt unsupported. She felt unappreciated, unsupported. That's the thing. That's one of the downsides with being so free and open with Vshoujo, and they've learned this through bad stuff. Nostromo Vshoujo 2 also happened. Vshoujo, there's a certain balance you have to reach between being permissive and just being lazy. If you're they're not lazy, but if you're too permissive, you'll be seen as lazy because you'll be letting way too many things happen, and you will hurt somebody if you're too permissive with things.
Because, like, it's like, I feel like Kick is a good example of that. They want to have a place where there's not a lot of restrictions as much as Twitch has. But since they're allowing so much freedom, they're not controlling what's happening on Kick. Because, like, I mean, I feel like a lot of Kick streamers are a very, very huge bad example. Because, there's a lot of ones that stream Omegle, and they're predators. Because like, I've seen so many videos about how there's Kick predators, or how weird people on Kick are. No offense to anyone here who uses Kick. No offense. But like, Kick has a bad name because of the bigger content creators on there who do weird shit, like harass or make fun of people's past trauma, and then immediately call their partner a fucking pedophile because he accidentally flashed a minor, even though they were fucking beefing.
And that's the thing. Kick has had a lot of issues. Kick is trying to fix it because Kick is trying to fix their image. Also, as has been mentioned in chat, Vshoujo did fix a lot of issues after Silvervale, because losing 3 or 4 talents at once and big talents that you had that are making you money is not an easy pill to swallow. At that point, you have to take a look and see what's going on, because Vshoujo at that point only had 8 talents. So that was like half their roster left, pretty much.
I mean,
that's a lot.
At this point, we need John Taffer for VTubers. At this point, we need a bar rescue for VTuber organization.
Pretty much, yeah. And what someone else has also mentioned, Kick is like Fawn Dylan is saying, they're banning all those people. They're banning a lot of people because they want legitimacy. They want legitimacy, and so does Vshoujo. That's why Vshoujo.
And I respect that, because that's like, I'm like, because here's my policy: I will never touch Kick until they fix the image, and I hear actual good shit on Twitter about them.
Yeah.
Because so far on Twitter, I've seen nothing but bad shit, and on YouTube, and that literally tells me your reputation is literally failing.
Yeah.
And it's like you might as well shut down, because you're it's disgusting to hear shit like this from a website that is supposedly meant to be better than Twitch, but is failing to do so.
Exactly. And the Gunpai thing is the issue with Gunpai was that there was a person that was a fan creator of plushies. They were fan artists that created plushies. They had gotten some plushies commissioned, so paid for Gunpai. They had extras because, they had made some extras to figure things out. They wanted to see if people would buy it for a discount on Gunpai server. They're Gunpai fans. Why wouldn't they want to buy that? They went in there, they asked, they were banned, and then they were mistreated by Gunpai publicly, saying that they are making Temu-style figures, and they're not even getting the eyes right, blah, blah, blah. And then they went on to be xenophobic, saying, why are they charging so much? Because in Vietnam, you could sell 1 cup of coffee a day, and then you'd be fine. And then they put out another thing about, how Filipinos aren't real Asians, and I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, no. That is absolutely fucked up. What the hell?
Yeah, they went on some crazy shit.
Filipinos are not Asians, bro. They are very much Asian. I've seen a lot of Filipinos. No offense, but they got the eyes. They got the eyes.
Look, a Filipino told me this, and of course, maybe not all Filipinos agree with this. Maybe not all Filipinos. I don't see this as offensive because I'm Mexican. He was like, he was. No, we would joke around and everything. He's like, dude, we're pretty much the Mexicans of Southeast Asia. And like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I was exactly gonna say. But they're literally Mexican Asians. That's what they are.
And I was like,
that's what they are.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I was like,
have you seen their skin tone? I'm fucking jealous of it. Honestly, I'm not even kidding.
But me, I mean, he's actually Filipino, so I was like, what do you mean? And because I wanted to see where he was going with that, because some Filipinos can be xenophobic with themselves, with their own people for some reason. I was seeing where he was going. He was like, look what happened. He was like, look what happened. The Spanish came, they fucked our mothers, and they had us. Pretty much the same thing happened to both of us.
That's a really funny analogy, dude. I love your friend. What the hell?
This is kind of also a problem with people when they make merge and that stuff, because why you flipping now? Like, I don't get what was this VTuber's main goal, like what was supposed to happen, because realistically, if this was me, I'll be full on supporting the dude to make the merch. Like, heck, you can look at Super Fabian 3. I mean, that person who does that girl fan arts. Yo, he made my profile pic, and you gotta know I'm gonna support him to the end. I mean, not only because of girl fan art, but
yeah.
Because that is the same thing about me. Is I don't care if you make me art. Because like I said, I respect any fan art that is made of me, and even if it's bad, I don't care. I'll still love it. It's like it's you literally put in the effort to think of me, and you clearly like me this much that you made fan art of me. That tells me a lot. And it's enough to make me cry. It's enough to make me cry. Like, I'm so bittersweet about it. It's like the thought that you put the effort into that makes me cry. That makes me happy.
And another thing, like, continuing the story, is also, he was like, and it's like, it sounds weird to say it, we became stronger because of it, and we both kicked the Spaniards' ass. Because pretty much the same thing happened to both. Mexico kicked the Spaniards' ass, and then the Philippines kicked the Spaniards' ass. It was like, we both kicked their ass. So they came.
Okay.
They fucked our ancestors, and we kicked their ass.
To be honest, now that I think about it, I wouldn't mind settling down for a Filipino guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Filipinos and Filipinas are hot. I'm just gonna say that. Look, the Filipino people are hot.
They are. I mean, I've seen Mel. She's gorgeous. I will not lie. She is gorgeous.
And that's the thing.
I've also seen other Filipino friends. They are also very, very attractive, and like, god damn, I'm fucking jealous.
And here I am.
Filipinos.
My answer
is so fucking. They're the perfect of what hot people should be. No offense to any Filipinos in chat. You're just the embodiment of what hot should be.
Here's the thing. I know, like you mentioned here, people were mentioning there, L'Oreal Monster and others, that people attacked Millie. Yes, some people did attack me, the Filipino community, because of what she was saying. Because she was denying, it almost felt like she was denying being Filipino when she said she was not Filipino, she's Canadian. It kind of felt like
she's Canadian.
Yeah, she lives in Canada, but she's a Filipino origin. She has a Filipino mom and dad. So people were like, "Oh, so you're saying you're not a Filipina? You're saying just because you live in Canada now, you're not a Filipina?" That's the way they took it. I'm not sure that's the way she meant it, but that's the way they took it.
That's the same way for me, because
both of my sides are from Puerto Rico. I was born in New York. That should have been like obvious. So I'm New Yorican. I don't live in Puerto Rico or New York. But I'm still New Yorican in the end. Oh yeah, they have a child God, but still, in the end of the day, I still got Puerto Rican in my blood.
I think
so. No matter where you go, this goes with you.
I think when you're as big as Millie, you're not gonna please everybody. Whatever you say, it's gonna get taken negatively. Just thinking objectively here, because she could have made it better by saying, I don't live in the Philippines. I live in Canada. I'm a Filipino origin, but I live in Canada. That's different. Like for me, it's like, oh, you're Mexican.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't live in Mexico, but I have Mexican descent. My mother's Mexican.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same way, because like me and Salvi. Well, Salvi, you're meant to be Salvadorian, but still. Yeah. Salvi and I are both of a Hispanic origin, but we're both not in Mexico because we weren't born there. Because like for me, I was not born in Mexico. I was born here and where I am now. Have been for the last 24 years. And I just because I have Hispanic origin, that doesn't mean I come from Mexico or anything. Because a lot of people know that I'm Hispanic, but yeah, I don't originate from that because I especially don't know speak the language because I wasn't raised on knowing that.
True, and
especially since your family just tells you that it kind of isolates you from some shit you
You're
should
the
know.
only one
True,
that
true.
can't speak Spanish.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, going back to Millie and the whole VTuber life and the whole VTuber stuff, with her, she's a VTuber of an agency that gets a lot of hate right now. She absolutely is.
Mm-hmm.
I have criticized her in the past. I absolutely have. And there are people who don't follow me, like Uta said that she's not going to follow me anymore because, I'm too against the livers and blah, blah, blah. So there are people who say I'm too against the livers. Here's the thing. They are, as I've mentioned to her, and I mentioned to other people, they are public figures. When they make mistakes, just like Yago, just like Hololive, just like others, they make mistakes, I'm going to call them out for it. When I have made mistakes, I have been called out for it, and I'm fine being called out for it. Being harassed versus being called out is different.
I've chewed you out for a lot of shit you've done.
Yeah, being called out versus being harassed is totally different. I don't harass Millie. Some people have accused me of harassing Millie. I don't. I call her out on her stupid stuff. She has a lot of foot and mouth moments. A lot of foot and mouth moments. The whole Nijisanji not being a black company. The whole thing with Selen. The whole saying that she's not a Filipino. She has a lot of foot and mouth moments. But here's the thing. Part of it is, of course, at the size that she's at. She doesn't want to be a mouthpiece for the Filipino community because once you're a certain size, you are kind of seen as an example, mouthpiece, whatever. She may have been doing that to not be a mouthpiece of the Filipino community. She said it wrong. Just like me, I'm not good with messaging. I'm not good with my messaging a lot of times. And I understand that. She's not good with her messaging. She has a lot of foot and mouth moments. Anna does too, but Anna's an amazing singer. But Anna and others, like I said, like I've done with Kiryu recently. When Kiryu screwed up and started fixing stuff, he was Hex before. He's Kiryu now. He started fixing stuff within his community. I put it out there. Kiryu is fixing stuff in his community. I actually said it. Why? Because I didn't want it to be all, people being like, so you're not giving them a second chance? No. If they actually put out a second chance and try to do a second chance, then I do it. Why am I still railing against Illyra, Vox, and Ike? Because they haven't done that. They haven't shown that they regret their black screen stream. They haven't shown that they regret what they said. So I'm going to criticize them for that. I'm going to remind them of that. It's not being an asshole. It's not harassing. It's just reminding them of the mistake that they made because they haven't fixed it yet.
And they kind of lucky that I have not made it about it, because trust me, I will literally mold their careers over like the Killdozer back in 2004 for what they did to Selen. Like, that was the most unacceptable thing. I can't believe y'all still VTubers at this point. Y'all should just graduate, retire, go into hiding. Because seriously, if you gonna be like that, you do not belong to the VTuber platform. You do not belong on social media. Because right there, you got hearts of stone that are so hard, it literally will have the oil protest on it. It will literally be that bad. Like, seriously, I cannot believe Nijisanji still has them working for them. They will be, if it was me owning the company, they will be gone the second I find out they did that. I'm like, oh, you're gonna be like that? You're gonna be ungrateful? You're gonna be bullying someone else and kind of be the cause of someone's potential suicide?
Yeah.
Death? You're out.
And
you're
right. You're very right. Red Clown, yes, Latinos and Filipinos, brothers from other mothers, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Edward Villa, I don't have a problem with you liking Millie. I really don't have. It's not a podcast. It's an impromptu, little chatting stream. And I had friends over. It's not a podcast.
Yeah,
I don't really do podcasts. People have asked me to do podcasts, but I don't really do it because I already have 14 videos a week that I do, 2 videos a day, 2 streams a day usually that I do. On weekends and such, I don't do it so much. I have a lot on my plate already as it is. That's why you don't see me doing a lot of collabs. I already have a lot on my plate as it is. Having a podcast on top of that, I'm going to fuck something up. I already fucked things up. I already did. To start off with.
I mean, you do leave your acorns all over the room. You don't know how many times I got to take down my shoes? Yeah, he's my roommate. He's a terrible roommate. I'm kidding. He's still one of the best guys I know.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, this was not really, look, just like no one expected Fauna to graduate, to announce that she's graduating, I didn't expect to have the type of stream that I have today. Usually, I do an hour of chatting, like an hour of news, an hour of chatting, and then an hour of gaming. Right now, we're just doing the chatting
hosted
part.
by Salva Blue Squirrel, Sayu.
Ah, the nutcast. That's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Kurisu_Tanuki just cheered 50 bits.
Yeah, Salvi's always
The nutcast
dropping his
hosted
nuts
by
on the
Salvi
floor,
and Squirrel.
making a mess, and I step on them all the time, and it's like, Salvi, how many times
Stop
have I
cracking
told
my
you
nuts.
to clean up your goddamn nuts?
Hey, language. That's why you always got bars of soap on your bed. All the times you say that.
No, I have to lock my fucking closet because they can't stop stealing my fishnets.
Oh my god.
Wait, those were fishing so far? I thought they were for fishing.
No.
Oh. I'll buy you new ones then.
I see. Yes.
You're buying me. What the fuck?
I went fishing, okay? There was
Look.
no fish in the fridge.
I think a month ago,
There's
2
two
months
types
ago.
of fishnets.
I think 2 months ago, whatever, she was not expecting to graduate. I think like when you know the whole thing with Promise happened, all the new stuff, Enrico, whatever you want to call it, all the type of things were happening. She didn't expect to graduate. Something happened within this last month or so that made her change her mind. What could that be? I don't have a clue. I wouldn't be able to tell you. She specifically said that it is because of disagreements with management. That is more serious than I want to go a different path. Then, I did not agree with the path the company was taking, whatever. That's a little bit different. That's like, oh, the company's going more idle. I don't want to go more idle. Disagreement with management is something more serious. That's something more serious. These talents are entertainers, not politicians. They aren't going to articulate the dedication. It's very true. Of course, Niji still employs them. Niji pushed them to do it. I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent. Yes.
Yeah.
She did say that she couldn't talk about it before. Fauna played 22 hours ago. League with other girls happily. I don't think it was planned far ahead. On the other hand, PL started posting 2 weeks ago. Usually, Sandy too. Most of these things, whenever there's an announcement, it has to go through management. They, if it's a graduation thing, management tries to negotiate so that they don't graduate. And we learned that with Kiryu Koko, that there are usually serious negotiations unless they're terminating somebody. If it's a graduation, affiliation, whatever, there's usually serious negotiations going on that are more for figuring out, is there something that can change that will fix this? Is there something that can make it so that you stay? Is there what is going on? What can we do to fix this? If there are irreconcilable differences, as it seems to have been right now, differences with management, disagreements with management, she said not even differences, she said disagreement with management. That is serious. That means irreconcilable differences pretty much. Something happened somewhere along the line, something was going on that she didn't like. And management wasn't able to convince her to stay. Management wasn't able to convince her to not move on. So that's different. And also, having it available now from Amelia Watson for her to be able to be an affiliate and her deciding not to be an affiliate and straight up graduating. I mean, even Chloe decided to be an affiliate instead. Amelia decided that. Now that that option is open, she decided not to do that. She straight up said she is graduating, not affiliation. In the announcement, it says graduation, not affiliate. Not ending streaming activities, as they mentioned with both Amelia Watson and Chloe. This is straight up graduation. Her channel's going to be gone. Her channel's going to be shut down after a certain period of time, which usually is, unless she made an agreement somehow, some way, for there
Salvi,
to be...
hold on.
Go ahead.
You got asked a question. So, I didn't see that she blatantly said management. What if it's the same problem Aqua had?
Let's go back to the things that were said. We're going to go back with what her words exactly. Because, I... sometimes you can think, words being put in people's mouths and that kind of blah, 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 that kind of stuff. I want to go directly to something that she said herself. Because, of course... I don't want to put words in people's mouths. So let's see what she says.
I know this is going to come as a huge shock. And for that, I'm sorry.
Go in the shop for the
I'll be
night.
graduating from
Next time I see this
Hololive on January 3rd, 2025. The reason for my graduation is disagreement with management.
There you go. Words directly from her mouth. Words directly from the mouth of Fauna. The reason I am leaving is disagreement with management. That is specifically what she's saying. She didn't say, I wanted to try something else, wanted to go a different path. She said herself, disagreement with management. That is a serious, that's what I'm saying. It's a serious thing for someone to say that. For someone to say disagreement with management.
Reason for my graduation is disagreement with management.
And there you go. That's her words. That's what I'm saying. That's why I want you guys to hear it directly from her mouth. Because it could be, like, oh, you're taking it the wrong way. I understand that. I am seen as someone who is a news tuber / drama tuber. It could be like, you're exaggerating. No, she said specifically disagreement with management, which is different than, oh, I'm going to be an affiliate. Oh, there was differences in opinions of where things should go. This was a shutdown of communication with management and her. Something happened. I don't know. Like I said, it could very easily be maybe usually it wouldn't be something with her manager, because Hololive will switch managers on you if there's issues. Has happened before. Something along the lines. It could be a code word for saying something about the contract. It could be a code word for that. But it's very much her saying disagreement with management. She wanted to stay. She'll even say this. Continuing on.
I've grown so much ever since joining. I love singing. I love performing for you. Because of you guys, I have been able to do so many things that I never imagined I would ever be able to. I never thought I would be able to perform on stage. Before I joined Hololive, I never even tried singing, and now I've been able to sing and perform for you, whether it was on stage or just here in karaoke. It's something I really love, and I'm so grateful I was able to do. I'll always cherish these experiences and the people who cheered me on. I love streaming. It was, and still is, my dream job, so thank you for letting me live my dream. For me, there's nothing better than being able to stream and banter with you and just be my silly, goofy self. It means the world to me that so many people find me entertaining enough to watch my streams. I'm so lucky. I've said this before, but I really couldn't have asked for a better community. It makes me so happy to see you helping each other out, spreading kindness, and appreciating me for who I am. I hope you continue spreading kindness even after I'm gone. And I'm so grateful to have met the talents here. Hololive members are some of the kindest, funniest, and most talented people I have ever met. I feel so lucky to have been able to meet them, stand on stage together, and make genuine friendships that I know will continue even after I leave. I'm not leaving because I don't want to be here, and I'm not leaving because I don't want to be an idol. It was a really hard decision to make, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be here longer.
So that's what she's saying. Basically, people are like, oh, like I originally thought, it might be something like what's happening with Chloe or what happened with Aqua, if people go in a different direction. She says right now, she likes being an idol, she likes singing, she likes all that. So, on that end, it's not that Cover is moving to idol group and, she doesn't like that. She liked that. She liked singing. She liked all that. Elizabeth's stream is just starting now. Elizabeth Roseblood. Let's see what's going on there. She's going to be talking about this, probably. Jabrilla is also so freaking done, man. Lots of hearts. That's a shot at management to get your S together. More people are going to leave. Very, very true. That is a tough one. That is a toughie.
So are we kind of saying that Aqua and her kind of said something very along the lines similar?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
So I guess it's saying that yes, there's something happening in Hololive that's
behind the scenes, yes.
Causing a lot of the livers to just
coming out
break.
soon.
Yeah. Let's see what she's saying.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
Oh. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. We're rowing the boat. Get out the mines, row the boats, alright?
Sometimes you grow too big, the world you move becomes so small. Don't pressure Elizabeth into talking about it, though. Yes, do not pressure Elizabeth to talk about it.
So I can see you better.
She's going to talk about it if she feels like it. She's going to talk about the situation if she feels like it. I think she's doing this. This is just me. To give people a place to relax.
It's okay to cry.
There she goes. It's okay to cry.
It's okay. Without rain, we can't have rainbows.
I know Kyo's online too. Yes, I know.
Okay.
It is crazy that all these people are leaving.
Rosari.
Not gonna lie, Hollow Council down to 3 members, though. That's crazy. It is.
That was a good one. Put it in the Bloodflame Kingdom joke book. Do it. Add it. Add it.
She has 4,700 people viewing. It's a lot of people just wanting to get some solace, wanting to have a good cry, wanting to have a good moment where they can relax, maybe, in their community. Relax in a more
Tonight is the
chill
night of
place.
war cries. It's okay. As I said, it's okay to cry.
Getting perms on what they want to do is becoming too slow. It is, because they're a huge company.
Continue smiling, okay? It's okay to let it out.
She's saying unarchived chill times. I think this
Even the
was
strongest warriors cry.
Very true. Even the strongest warriors cry. Very true.
But the main thing is that we get up, we smile.
So everything was the stream unplanned, and then she just did it out of.
Yeah, I think she just did it out of being kind, because she's right now everyone's crying in the chat. They're telling her they're very sad, and she's saying it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel sadness, it's okay to mourn your Oshi.
Whatever to do.
And she's trying to.
I'm sure she's upset too.
Oh, like I said in the beginning, Justice just got here. Justice just met them.
Yeah.
They had fun times together.
I thought of
They had bonding times together, and now she's leaving. It's sad.
something funny.
So it is their Oshi, or in this case, just.
I feel a little bad. I feel just a little bad. I'm like, oh man, that's really just.
I feel for the saplings. I'm not gonna lie.
Just for you.
I got sad hearing it too. It's always emotional when they graduate. I guarantee you, I'm not gonna have a dry eye when
you find it and download it.
when she finally goes. If she does a graduation stream, which she hasn't said that she will, but if she does a graduation stream, I'm gonna be there.
In my
and it's gonna be
Bloodflame
sad.
hub.
This is kind of. Oh, real quick.
Detrex donated $7.99 through Super Chat. What will happen to Fauna's channel after graduation? I'm already subbed to her piano account.
Usually what ends up happening is that depending on who it is, they will either archive it or they will delete everything, as in private everything. They won't delete it per se, because that takes too long. They'll private it a lot of times. They'll private everything from Fauna. But all of that is going to happen after April 4th.
For now.
So it's going to be there for a couple of months.
Yes.
And April 4th is when they're planning to do any movements like that. Because memberships are going to be still alive till April. And any kind of special viewings of any of our membership content is going to be still available till April 4th. So it's going to be a couple of months for that to happen.
Take care, Kurisu.
Take care, Kurisu. Take care. I will have to touch grass for right now. I have 2 things going for me that's probably not good. Number 1, I have a fever. Number 2, my throat hurts. So
you shouldn't even be fucking streaming.
I shouldn't be streaming, but this is fucking news. News waits for no one. Haha.
Hey, at least tomorrow I have
even
the rubber.
She put on like dog ears. Even if, like me, you freaking feel like you're burning up inside, because you probably are. It might be the same as Kiryu Koko. They usually have to ask for that to happen, because otherwise they just remove it. I think her, because of the way she feels with her saplings and things like that, I think that she will keep it up. She will ask them to keep it up.
We'll say I'm a wolf just to make it
fucking damn it all
powerful.
Fucking
yeah, graduation. You're right. Unavailable graduation. Usually they stay unless they ask for it to be taken off. They have to ask for specific direction. Usually they ask them to stay though.
A lesbian @lesbian_. She made me I'm
He
annoyed.
graduated, but stuff is private. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a case-by-case basis, from what I understand. Case-by-case
Very
basis
clear.
on whether they private everything or whether they make everything public after the memberships quit and they just leave the channel up. It depends on the organization. Nijisanji, whether you graduate or not, your stuff goes away. But Hololive, I don't know. Hololive, it's a case-by-case basis.
Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, thank you, Ellie.
But yeah, her right now, just
I
for
admit they
a
are
regular
very cute.
chill times, she's getting like double what she normally gets. Just for regular chill times. And I'm keeping it on because, I mean, it's good to have some chill times as well.
Can I sing?
That's why I'm here chilling with
I
you guys.
can't. It's too late.
No, he's
But
not.
I will be.
I mean, am I really here? I don't know. I have a fever. Last
be
time I checked was
playing,
102. So I don't know if I'm really here.
Rebroadcast.
This could just be a freaking fever dream. We don't even know. I know.
6.5
Ami's
hours.
angry at me because I shouldn't even be streaming. But the grind, man. And the crafts, man. I need to fucking I need to be there.
Man.
You're like, I hate you so much. I'm like, I know.
Some pause.
I know.
Oh gosh.
It's good to have a nice
Turn the music up a smidge.
Jerk off session.
Some relaxing music would be nice. I mean, I usually do listen to
Listen, I had to lighten the mood a little.
I know.
ASMR music and stuff.
I'm like, everyone's sad. Everyone's
sound is called sleeping.
depressed. It's a very hard moment for everyone.
Even if you aren't like a dedicated sapling, even if you aren't someone who is, you know, like, has been there since the beginning, whatever you want to call it.
Listening to you.
I was there
doing
since the beginning.
homework. Yeah.
But I wasn't like a hardcore
We're all
sapling.
multitasking.
So I can't say like, oh my god, it hurts me. So
Very
it does hurt.
calming. Yeah, it's nice.
But I can't imagine how hard it is for the people who have spent a lot of time with them, the friends that they have inside of Hololive, the friends that they have inside of the agency, inside of the different groups that they were a part of, all of them. That is some sad moment because
It's literally Pokemon Mystery Dungeon moment.
yeah, that is.
It's getting close.
It's pain.
The shit that makes you cry.
Yeah,
But I can't show you.
and it makes you cry for them because, like, Gigi and Raora canceled their streams. Why? Because they're sad. Because she can't go and tell everybody. Because a lot of times, you know, you tell your closest friends, and those are the ones you tell first,
But
and then everyone finds out
I'll be able to
afterwards.
hopefully show you guys.
And then
in
it's a big
like,
shock, and it hurts.
Fingers crossed.
And
like
it's
a week.
even if you heard about it, hearing it from their
Fingers
mouth
crossed.
hurts more when you see it on stream. Saplings are OGs. Economy gonna crash. Not gonna lie, we still have enough time for Fauna to collab with Flow Glow. We do. We still have 34 days, just about. Yeah, just about 34 days for her. So she's still there. Saplings are OGs. I'm Takadachi. My heart went out to the Sanalites.
Still so
Exactly.
peaceful, yeah.
Crewmates. Now
It's
saplings,
nice.
because it can
It's
happen
nice
to
chilling
anyone.
together.
Exactly. When I graduated, went off grid for a month. No YouTube, no Twitter, no nothing. I'm glad you were able to come back unavailable. I'm sorry that it had to be under these circumstances. That maybe you took that break and you're back to this now. I'm sorry that happened. Unfortunately, it's things we can't control. Always one of our saplings forever. I do understand that. And it is amazing for someone like ERB.
My legs crossed for too long.
Who I was totally surprised
And the
when
other way
ERB
round.
noticed
Let's
me
go.
and said thank you to me on one because I covered the Beatles song cover that she did.
Just some
the Blackbird Beatles
as
song
you said,
cover.
just
I
a
covered her doing it.
stream.
And she said a thank
Chilling
you.
out
She said
together.
huge thank you, Salvi. And I was like, whoa, she
That's
perceived
cute.
me.
We're here for
Yeah.
Floodplain
I was like, she
Kingdom.
perceived me. I was like, what the fuck?
She perceived you.
Exactly. I was like, is the world ending? No, she perceived me. That shows the sweetness that she has. That won me over that moment, I'll be
That's
honest.
adorable. I love that. That's cute.
That was cute.
Adorable.
It's very adorable. I mean, she didn't have to. I'm tiny. I'm tiny as hell.
Yeah, you're considered a nobody.
I am
You know
honestly
I am a
among
nobody.
the
you guys.
whole of everything. Like if you talk about like VTubers and YouTubers and stuff,
Yeah.
I am a nobody
just
amongst
reminded
them all
me.
because I'm tiny in comparison.
that I needed
You're
to.
a tiny boy. I mean, I feel like,
because
people would say,
when you see a message like
the name will not mention and false ID and all them, they're bigger than you.
Yeah, like,
they do better than you.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
She did. She sent me. She was like, "You need to play Thank Goodness You're Here," and
I feel like you put in more work than most of them.
I've seen like a clip of that. I do really want to play it. I have no idea.
And then again, what do I know? I'm just a normal girl. I just stream on my own accord.
Hello, Leah. I'm a Chatini.
Pew pew. Hopefully soon. I've been
the
itching
saplings
to
on Twitter
play.
like Dragon Ball fans on Toriyama. I respect Toriyama. He made
Especially
Dragon Ball.
when we were playing League yesterday, and Riot make Valorant too. So I'm like,
oh yeah, they're playing League recently. Your Squirrel Salvi, your big one, we have a problem.
Kyle is the best.
Very true.
Oh, so
Giant Squirrel's not good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blue Milk. I try to have a good personality. You know what? I try to very much be myself, and that has rubbed people the wrong way. Of course, I am a kimono Mimi squirrel, but I am myself. I feel more free that way. That's what being an independent VTuber gives me. Gives me the freedom to be that way. I try my best to continue being that way.
This is the thing about Salvi is, yes, Salvi's a sweetheart at nature. That's why I've never given up on him, because he's the first genuine person in my life that's ever shown me kindness and sweetness. No one else has ever done that. Salvi has never been cold or bitter with me.
That's something
ever.
I noticed.
Because you don't deserve
He's done stupid shit to hurt me, yes, but I still forgave him in the end, because, me and Salvi,
that was like 3
we
hours.
can't really be apart.
I don't know.
It's hard for us to ever be separated.
Yeah, she provides me
You
with nuts.
literally cannot.
She provides me with nuts.
What? That's not true. I don't give you shit.
It's the only bit where I'm like,
I give you my fucking time and devotion. That's what I do.
I have 500 hoodies, Salty Dog. You don't even know. I wear like 5 of them a day.
Yeah, GG is great at leading us in League.
Yeah, he never changes his attire.
I mean,
I've worn the same underwear for 5 months.
He wants to steal my fishnets. I never understand.
Look, I have my lucky underwear, and I've worn the same underwear for 5 months. Not my fault.
I don't understand the bit where you.
My fishnets are not
I guess.
your lucky underwear.
That's the bit I don't really understand, like killing the dragon.
Saplings are usually referred to as a needed fan base too. I think it's a meme. I expect panic soon. It's already happening. Fawn, I've heard from people talking about things that happen in Facebook, things that happen in otherwise. Underwear. I said underwear again. Happen otherwise. It is happening. People are freaking out. Twitter is freaking out. 4chan is freaking out. Reddit is freaking out. Everybody's freaking out right now. Everybody is.
Don't forget to
She
check
drives
out
me nuts.
the new wallpaper members.
She squishes the nuts. That's how she keeps me in check.
It's called Happy Road. Says thank you.
You're like, what?
Myself.
Freaking a Mokoko right there. All right. To kind of keep this whole vibe going.
Rewind. Oh my god.
To keep the vibe going, she's just chilling and chatting. But to keep the vibe going, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just of course we have Rima Evanstar doing the things. We have a lot of other people just talking and chatting. We're just gonna do other stuff. Just chill and talk about other stuff.
We're doing stream. Do you want to do what? Filiana, what the heck? Filiana.
What?
Guys.
No, chat, I'm not here. I'm not here. Guys, pretend like I'm not here.
Which one of you chatters did this to her?
Pretend I'm not here. Pretend like I'm not here. Pretend like I'm not here. Do not sell me out.
I will be there. Lickety freaking split.
Sounds like Anna. That's Ami. Ami is a regular here.
Are you seeing new suggestions?
Huh?
Who's asking about me?
Romano Limit? Wondering who you were. Did you ever wanted long spiky hair? I have, but I never had it because I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm Ami.
Ami.
Split. Scatter. What the heck? Filiana, I saw your Discord status and I messaged you on Discord. What is it that you've been doing with your chat?
Nothing. She messaged me on Discord.
I messaged you on Discord.
Uh-oh.
What was that about 50% of marriages ending in what?
Do we need to have a chat about the birds and the bees, Filiana?
Do we need to have a discussion about the birds and the bees, Filiana? That was
because people compare me to
you put on your Discord.
You know, the other day, Devil said I sound like Fiona from the Adventure Time, you know?
Oh, God, yeah.
The gender bent one. They said that she sounds a little bit like her, and I'm like, what?
Oh.
I don't think I sound even remotely close. And they're like, you kinda do. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Gura, yes, I am a Gura and a Henya fan. Yes, I am.
Mods? So now I know who this chonkla's for,
Oh no.
Reckon is saying, coincidence was cruel. I was playing Fauna and Holocure when the announcement came, popped into the stream, and it helped me gather my thoughts. Thanks for this. Also got to go rest. You're very welcome, Reckon. Whenever you want to just chill and chat, every single person that's popped in here, you're very welcome to be here. You're very welcome to come in and chat, of course.
What the chat? What about marinated undies?
Yukiki is like saying you marinated those undies. Yes, they're 5 months marinating. They have been dry aged. Well, I guess dry aged, aged in one way.
Salvi, shut the fuck up. Salvi, no, never again.
See you later, Unavailable. Thank you for being available today. Of just being available and chatting. I appreciate that.
Real.
For real.
Interesting. Okay. So, next stream, what we'll do is we'll get all of Filiana's mods.
Okay.
Line them up.
No.
And I'll give them all a spanking.
Oh, what? For free?
Mods, I'm sorry.
Where do I
can't
sign
protect
up?
you boys.
For free?
I failed. I gotta give you guys up. I gotta do what I gotta do to keep breathing.
Do they have to be mods?
Someone asked, do they have to be mods? Because Cha-Cha, your V-Mom, was talking about like how she's gonna give all of the mods the chancla, and they're like for free. And then one of the people asked, do they have to be mods? Now we're talking with Scarlet here. Let's see what Scarlet has to say. Scarlet always has to say some shit. Scarlet always says some shit. Holy crap. Kind of sounds like her though. Bonk. It's 4 a.m. for me. Take care, Sendy2. Wanted to go sleep when the announcement hit. Sleep is out of the window. But of course, if you do need to go sleep, you do need to get some rest. Of course, take care. Always. Face palm. Of course, always face palm.
Hi, Kurt. I would love to
lose our friendship.
Hi, Kurt. I would love to lose our friendship. What? You don't want to be friends?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, God. What the fuck? They were like, shut up. This is a hag.
God, what the hell happened?
They said they didn't want to be her friend anymore. This is a hag, by the way. It's a VTuber hag.
You're a hag. I didn't know you were a hag. That's crazy.
Hag! Hag for life!
Scarling threw $5 at Scarl's boober. Shut up.
Oh, I want to hear that one. Pekora. Shut up. Oh, I remember that. This one. This is hilarious. The Pekora one.
Even though my objective is fucking the hardest breaks from the ocean world.
Are you swimming in Ocean World?
Me doing my dragon game because the new season dragon came out and
okay,
I'm already molding.
Oh, okay.
today because I've got junior, but
Oh wait, this is a rock. I thought it was a tree. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Okay? Subjects. Converse that is forcing you. You have a big sloppy.
I'm still annoyed that my grandmother called me. I'm like, please. I don't know when I fell asleep, but you made me so sleepy.
Well, I'm glad you got some rest. Look,
I
Pekora,
don't need to be.
but Pekora is a native English speaker, and here's what you're gonna here's how you know.
Clutch on break. Shut up, bitch. どういうことちょっと待って喧嘩してる Shut up.
I need to make food before bed. I should eat.
You should definitely get some food. I'm probably gonna get some food soon. I love the shut up, bitch, and their laugh. Where I take my leave. Take care, Raphael.
Streaming for nearly 3 hours.
I know. Should be streaming for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Try to keep the stream the same as I usually do. Appreciate that there was anybody that showed up. I was honestly, just gonna be honest with you guys, I was super surprised that I had as many people coming in as I did. Like,
oh
take
my
care,
god,
Raphael.
it feels like forever since that happened. And you know when that happened, that was and everyone was still around.
Yeah. And that was before you know what happened. when I was getting the good shit.
Yeah.
Look,
you know.
Yeah, it happens.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So like.
And you look, she's not gonna go after you again for it.
Nope.
Shut up.
That's not like you're affiliated with her.
Not affiliated with her,
So
not
what is she
friends
gonna
with
do?
her, not anything like that. So that's good. Yes, Raphael, have a good day. Take care. Interesting. Liz mentioning Lehman. Yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting to hear her say that. Yes, it was very interesting.
Seems really, really interesting at the same time.
But I think she didn't know. See, here's the thing. Even though they are a VTuber, a lot of times they don't know about PLs. They don't know about anything like that. So she may have mentioned it without knowing that she was mentioning something. You know what I mean?
I thought you said boy love.
No,
Boy
because someone mentioned the PL of Fauna, and Liz mentioned it on stream, but not as a PL, just as the name. And like I said, she wasn't intentionally mentioning the PL. I messed up and done that sometimes. Melvin already knows that. And that's one of those things where sometimes you're trying to read chat pretty fast. Chat goes by pretty fast. And then finally, poof, it pops up on you. And you're like, fuck, I messed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, she most likely read it from chat. How did I get into VTubing, Leah? I had been watching VTubers for a while. Then someone popped up. Watame, Coco, etc. But I watched Watame more than anything, more than Kiryu Coco and others in the beginning. Then I watched Kiryu Coco a little bit later. Watame had a calm, comforting environment that I wanted to be a part of. I thought, hey, I could be myself. I could be a calm, comforting person as I am. Not necessarily talk too much, but, just show my personality out there. And then I could do this, and I was like, is there a way to do it for free? People mentioned PNG tubing. Got into PNG tubing. Had a PNG made for me for like $20 or whatever. On Fiverr. Now Fiverr's not really trusted, but when I started, Fiverr wasn't so bad. Had one done on Fiverr. Like, it was an artist actually, showing me the sketches that they had done, actually doing it. Back when I started, there was no big AI issue either. I did that for a bit. Then I learned about VC Face. I made this that you see here is made by me in VC Face. Only thing I had done separately were the ears in Blender and the tail, as you can see here, in Blender as well. Because I am not good at that shit. So I had it done by someone else. Hey, Melvin, you don't have anything to apologize for. Don't worry about it.
We should get you a new reactive.
You probably should, yeah. Think she's supposed to say anything about...
We gotta plan a lot of things.
Yeah, we have to plan a lot of stuff.
Clothes redesign, new overlay. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, some stuff.
We'll get there. We'll get
there
eventually.
Have you ever wondered how it looks without human?
You know what? We'll talk about it after. I have an interesting plan.
Yeah, we talk about it after stream. Yeah, definitely.
policy like the other day.
Just know that I'm plotting.
Oh God, she plotting, boys.
And I was thinking, hey, I can also do that.
You look like you could be Vito's 3D model. Nice.
What the fuck?
Nice one.
I can also be like that.
Oh, by the way, since it's just us, you can put my reactive on if you want.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Since we were doing all that other stuff,
You're ready to witness egg?
I know, and I don't think anyone else is showing up, so...
Yeah.
I'll show you egg.
Hey, what happened?
You
The food
see
detect
what?
reactive isn't working.
Lobotomiko. Too much Lobotomiko.
No, you
Okay,
go.
there it is. There it is.
Motherfucker. Bold is awesome.
You're still ahead though.
Yeah, I changed my reactive.
Ah, okay. You're still just disembodied head though.
I know, because you can't fucking stop doing that.
Very excited. Megamind!
Megamind,
The
there we are.
size of my brain is bigger than my face.
Tenma is scaring me right now.
That's the bro, that's
I mean, I can eventually do news in Spanish, but oh boy.
I'm sorry. Didn't
that
happen. I'm
comments. Why the fuck would I read that?
That was very randomly cool.
Jesus, why would you write that?
Thank you, Fawn. I'm glad that like the consistency is appreciated. I really am glad that the consistency is very much appreciated. Yeah, a lot of the normal people don't post much. I mean, False has a team. Remember, False ID has a team that he uses, Cody, Lady, etc., for helping him get all this stuff done. I am a one-man show. I am quite literally a one-man show. Except for, Ami helps me out with not being stupid. That takes like 5 people, though. For me not to be stupid, that takes like 5 people. But other than that, I'm a one-man show. Something going on in Hollow?
It's because in some degree, I'm as stupid as him, but I'm somewhat a little bit more intelligent. Because I dumb it down to him where it makes sense.
Luke, if you weren't here, Fauna is graduating on January 3rd, 2025, citing disagreements with management as the reason for her fully graduating. Not going to be an affiliate like Chloe or like Amelia. It's going to be a full-on graduation. So unfortunately, Luke, that is some bad news I do have to give you. I'm going to head out too, have errands to do. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, anyone who's heading out as well. False's next video may be stupid long. It's going to be a doozy. Yes, he said it's his most, what did he say? His most research video yet? So we don't know. A lot of people are saying it's about the Nijisanji graduations. The only thing that really makes sense unless he's talking about some other big news. We don't know. I'm going to more than likely watch it and try to dumb it down, or at least shorten parts of it that I want to grasp onto. Because if, like, say he does an hour-long one, I'm not going to, like, if I go and do mine, it would be 2 hours long. Because of the way I like giving opinions, like you're seeing right now. It's freaking been, like, 5 minutes since the last time I pushed play on this fucking thing. I like giving my opinions, so it's going to be long. Thank you, Iris. Thank you. Device Flow Glow is a big hint at what direction Hololive is taking right now. Yes, Device Overall. Remember, Device Overall was supposed to be their big idol group. Their pure idols. Flow Glow is going more into the hip-hop trap scene, from what I've heard. Device is just like general music. Hollow for idol route or something. Hollow is going more idol route. It is being extremely busy with sponsorships, other brand deals, other things going on. It's extremely busy. So they are not everyone wants to deal with it. They can deal with it if they want to, but they don't want to deal with it. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine if they don't want to deal with it,
That's so fucked. Yeah, Theo, Mama is good. Mama just got some horrible news. I think I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, man. What the fuck? Not chemo. Boy,
Yeah,
is
he's
awesome.
on chemo.
Do you guys want to see the magic of me putting on my wig? You see it now?
Hilarious.
Whoosh. Bold is awesome. You see what happens when you don't do well at your work, my fellow workers? That's what happens. My clip hop counters goes lower and lower until I become bald. Can we play tic-tac-toe on your forehead? No. How dare you would do such a thing?
Tic-tac-toe,
my impeccable forehead has like a 6 head. I'm so hot. Oi. I look different today. I don't know, I look the same. What's so different about me, huh?
Huge head.
I see something different, Yoso? Huh? Yeah? The glasses? Yeah, they're kind of shiny, no? Yeah, I got a new prescription, I know. Stop congratulating me for recovering from cancer. I don't have cancer, Jesus Christ! Knock on wood! Never tell me that!
VTuber studio that's focusing more on streaming term, like games and media's focus. Vispo is pure on like games. Vispo is esports. So Vispo is pure games. I know a lot of them are either, I know some of them are either Japanese speakers or English speakers as well, but Vispo is the one that you want to go to if you just want to see gaming as a large organization and no chatting, or maybe a little bit of chatting, but primarily gaming. Vispo is focused primarily on esports. I know, Tenma had a wig the whole time. Goddamn.
You know what's funny? That whole time I was streaming with you.
What a beautiful full moon. Oh wait, it's just me, John. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm done now. I'm tired.
The moon and the star and the shine of the universe.
Tired.
We're gonna ponder
I'm still a bit dizzy.
Wait. Can we do a sudden meme?
Oh gee, I wonder why.
What do
you see? What do you see? When you're pondering the old. What do you see?
She straight up looks like a chihuahua now.
What the fuck?
What can you see?
Tenma looks like a chihuahua now.
Of the universe.
You're a chihuahua.
I am. I'm feisty.
That's so fucked. A very short future. Shut the fuck up.
Daddy, been like a chihuahua.
Bark, 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 bark.
No.
Bark, 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 bark.
Shut the fuck up. That's so fucked up.
Alright, we'll do the Timothy thing, whatever. Alright, it's 5 minutes long. We'll do a short one. We'll take a look at it a little bit. For 14 years ago, it's not bad. 14 years ago was 2010. Technology has come a long way. I wouldn't even be able to do something like this right now. Like, seriously. I probably wouldn't be able to do this in editing right now. And that is only 10 years ago. Like that. That stuff there? That's all CG, of course. But I wouldn't even be able to do that now. Fucking hell. You Salty Tem is a perfect idol. She would never do that. I'm salty. For a second there, she went into like a tube top. She did. Mythos is another one too. Yes, Mythos is another one. But here's the thing with Mythos. Mythos also has a lot of just chatting. Because, people like to chat. People like to yap. Look at me. Fucking, if it wasn't for the Fauna thing, I wouldn't have been chatting for 3 hours on just random shit. If it wasn't for the Fauna thing, I would have just had my new stuff. But you have to adjust and adapt. You have to adapt and adjust. So yeah, like, this person did a pretty good job. Like I said, better than I would normally do. Let's see this other thing. I trust Blue Milk. That's me! Sometimes you just want to cool down. Oh, hell. Not that, but you see in the background what happened? Wait, you kidding me, right? Oh, no, that's Jiggy Jiggy. That's CG. It has to be CG. Yeah, it has to be CG. Yeah, it's CG. That's definitely CG. I was like, that has to be CG.
Thank you so much. Did you see the Olympic pole vaulter? No, I didn't. Is this another meme that I don't know of?
Yeah, the one where he hit his crotch.
Eh?
Yes, he hit his crotch on the pole.
No!
His package was too big. It dropped the limit, the pole limit thingy.
Moving on.
Yeah. Shit happens, yes.
Yet as paper money, but that doesn't matter. As much as my curiosity with you changing your voice to cutesy from natural. Why though? I'm just talking how I talk, man. I don't... Or like... When I debuted, I tried being... cute. I don't know.
Yeah,
She's self-conscious now. You sound a little different today. I don't know. I'm just speaking.
Mwah! Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
Chat. Why? There's another Hololive graduation. I don't know if you guys saw, but Sakamata Chloe is graduating.
And now Fauna too.
If Watame ever graduates, I'm gonna unironically have to go to therapy. I'm super glad that I didn't really watch Chloe. Like, I liked her.
That sounds wrong though.
But Aqua's graduation hit me pretty hard because she's like one of the people that I watched when I first started getting into VTubers. She was my OG Oshi for a while before Watame. Chloe, I never really got into. I like some of her clips. Chloe's great. She's very cute. And then Ame.
Chloe's very palm.
It doesn't hit as hard with Ame because like she also did like the soft graduation like Chloe, but if Watame graduates or soft graduates or anything,
I understand people will.
I'm not gonna be okay.
They will freak the fuck out.
I'm just giving you guys a heads up in advance. If Watame graduates, even if it's a soft graduation, like the affiliate thing, I'm probably gonna be like MIA for a couple of weeks.
I mean, understand.
I don't think I'm gonna be in the right mind to be able to stream.
I mean,
okay,
I can understand that. Why? I'll tell you why right now. Watame is the closest thing to a Kamiyoshi that I have. Coco was getting kind of close to the whole Kamiyoshi area as well. But out of everybody, like Watame is the one who got me into this thing. Watame is absolutely the one who got me into VTubing overall. And it is always unfortunate to see someone that you care about leave, like when it happened with Kiryu Coco, and when it's happening now with Fauna. If it ever happened to Watame or something like that, I think I would probably have to be like take an actual break. I think I would actually take a break, because it would be that serious for me at least. Let's see, what other things. Wait, CSGO has mods. Oh god. Of course CSGO has mods.
Why isn't it the size of a quarter?
Yeah, who's gonna be stinky if it's not for Chloe? I'm not in Hololive. I'm stinky already, but I'm not in Hololive, so I can't be stinky. Who's gonna be stinky?
Why isn't it the size of salami? Like, I don't care, you know? I am more of an ass girl anyway, so big ass is my S tier. Salami, bro. Hi, Goobert. Big I don't really care about big In all honesty, I hate the over-exaggerated huge in some of the manga that I read. It does kind of stop me.
For a lot of people, Advent was, yeah. Myth was the one. Myth was the one that got people in it. And also, Advent people got in it because of them. But Myth was the big one that got a lot of people into the whole English VTubing sphere. Because they were lightning in a bottle. Absolutely were lightning in a bottle. Mori or Ame were the ones that got me curious about Hololive. Kiara was for me, but she changed. Not sure for the management thing, but it seems different now. I mean, people's ideas change too. People's ideas of wanting, what they want to happen change too. That is something that does happen.
Sometimes when it's a little too much, like, oh my god, I don't know if it was a joke or not, but I saw on the timeline on Twitter, there was one where the girlies were so big that she couldn't even walk. They were like bigger than her.
It's not a joke. It's actually like a kink
Gooby.
in fucking...
Oh my god, Gooby. Big quit! Again, I'm gonna put all of these and I don't really care.
Yeah. I'm just a...
Kamiyoshi is Ina and always will be. I vibe with her in her streams the most, and that's what matters. What matters is who you vibe with, who you are specifically vibing with. That's what matters the most. And of course, I do have to go because I am going to try to get something to eat. I already put out my video, so I'm not really going to be doing any editing. That was a minimally edited video because it happened as I was streaming. So that was a very minimal video there. It's gotten minimal views, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to get minimal views. It's just one of those things. Because I usually do Nijisanji, and people expect Nijisanji. When I do things that aren't Nijisanji, people don't fucking watch. And that's just normal. Or when it's not, like, horrible shit happening. Like, actual stirring the shit or actually, like, doing a lot of drama. People don't watch. It's normal. But thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. We are going to be sending you off to Rima Evanstar, who's also talking about this kind of stuff. Salvi Raid, say hello on the part of the Salvi over here. Let them know who sent you. Of course, she may be in the middle of a conversation, so that's also normal. On the YouTube, on the Twitch side, strangely enough, Finati Mori is streaming today, and they're doing birthday things, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. Pomu VR twerking was my favorite first exposure to VTubing. That is an interesting exposure to VTubing, to be honest with you. I don't blame you. Like the Pomu Pomu twerking thing was hilarious. But yes, thank you so much. You guys made today's stream a success. Every single one of you. Everyone who stayed for the whole stream. I absolutely appreciate you. Anyone who popped in for the first time and just stayed and left and whatever. I appreciate every single person who stayed, watched, lurked, chatted. The people, especially the people who sent who liked the stuff, liked the video, liked the stream, and maybe subscribed, maybe that kind of stuff. I do appreciate that. Everybody who gave some super chats, bits, everything. Appreciate every single little bit of support. Like I said, the free ones are, of course, follow, like, subscribe. The paid ones, of course, you already know. Every single one of you, you guys are MVPs. You guys are VIPs. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow around the same time if you want to come and pop in and just see my regularly scheduled program. Hopefully we don't have another announcement like this, because that in and of itself will be insane if we have another announcement like this. I think I would probably lose it if we have another announcement like this. It's already drained me quite a bit. Hello, Hatter. You came at the end. Bah! Bah humbug. You came at the end. Fauna graduating. Bad stuff, of course. Always. But yeah, Fauna graduating. That's the issue that's happening. Ha! No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. You did come at the end. We are going to be going to Rima Evanstar as well. And I do appreciate you guys being here. The raid did go through, I think. Oh, she shut down raid messages. Ah, okay. That's what happened. Maybe she did.
Sorry, Mori, I make crypto.
Oh, no, she didn't. She's still saying hello. You'll be here the next one. Typical timing. No worries. Remember, in the evenings, I do 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just here chilling and chatting with you guys a little bit, just to hang out. Rima just ended. Okay, we're going to send you to Depressed Nousagi then. If Rima just ended, we're going to be sending you to Depressed Nousagi then. She ended about 3 minutes ago. I was too late. Well, I was sending you to Depressed Nousagi then if they're on right now. Is Depressed Nousagi on? He should be on. Interesting. yeah, we're gonna send you guys to Depressed Nousagi, start at 7:59. So I'll send you there. So you guys have a wonderful time. Thank you, Hatter, for being here. We can always chat in Discord if you want. Always chat there. Appreciate you. See you next time. Bye bye.